Hello and welcome back to Drachmae and Demigods. I'm Sammy Ferber, and I'll be your host for the evening. Welcome back. We've been off for a couple weeks, but I'm happy to be back, and I'm very excited for tonight's episode. If it is your first time, welcome. All of our episodes are available on our YouTube channel. You can search for us, Drachmae and Demigods. You'll find us. And including this episode is going to be up on YouTube on Saturday. If you're not new, welcome back. We're going to hop right back into the story here. But since we've been off for a little bit, here's a little previously on to get you caught up on where the Hands of Fate are right now. So, previously on the Links of Tartarus campaign. The Hands of Fate were finishing up their last few tasks as God's Sight Day draws nearer and nearer. Nearly all the Links of Tartarus are now accounted for, and Zeus has granted them permission to come to Olympus and plead their case for the future of the world. But all of that is still to come. First, Anura finished their personal quest to visit every habitat and learn about the native animals there, granting them the ability to earn a private meeting with Artemis. This private meeting meant that Artemis brought Anura to the Beast Wilds, her private plane of wild habitats and animals. While there, Anura saw brand new animals, what we would call dinosaurs, earned themselves a cooler weapon, and also earned one final lesson. Artemis knows the party is preparing to fight Tromokratis, so she wants to ensure that they know what they're signing up for. She transported Anura and the rest of the Hands of Fate to the Forest of Souls, and told them to seek out and kill a creature called Arasta of the Endless Web. Arasta is said to share a similar ability as Tromokratis, an ability to regain strength from the brink of defeat. So, that's where we come in now. The rest of you, besides Anura, you have been in your various places around Gaia and have found yourselves at sleep, and when you awake, you are all together and in this completely foreign environment. Anura, you are the only one who got any sort of heads up that this was going to happen. But you all now wake up in the early hours of the day and find yourself in a brand new place. You see gray soil around you. The trees around you are packed in enough that it feels like this was once a forest. But they're bare, they're gray, they're petrified. And it gives you a sense of unease as you awaken in this environment. You can almost hear the wind whistling through non-existent branches, and it almost feels like the wind is whistling at you as you awaken. What are you doing?
Do we all wake up at the same
Alright, who
time,
used
or
the
is it
helmet?
like...
Where were we again? So where was I?
You guys were in various places. Some of you were in Gildor. Some of you were still in Delphi. You were
Gildor.
doing stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody know where we're at?
Anora's just gonna cautiously raise their hand and be like, yes?
What have you done?
I did nothing. I mean, I did something, but not that directly caused this. This is indirectly me, I guess. This is the forest. It's the Forest of the Dead, right, Sammy? I can't keep names straight.
The Forest of Souls.
Forest of Souls.
You guys would
Forest
know
of the
from
Dead is a
growing
Doctor
up.
Who reference.
Yeah, from growing up in Gaia, in Greece, you would know that the Forest of Souls is on the northwest corner of the sort of Spartan peninsula of the Spartan territories.
Yep, I just
It's like
mixed in
right
Doctor
there.
Who for some random reason in my head. My bad.
So long way.
We're in the Forest of Souls.
So I assume you're gonna explain this to my mother in court.
My mom can explain this to your mother. Because she's the one who did this.
Just really quickly. I can't remember what I was doing before we picked up last, or before we left last. Was I in Athens?
Yes, I think you were in Athens helping them
You
get
were.
set up for Tromocrates.
And was Ilme with the library?
Yes.
Okay.
Long story short, so Artemis transported us here because she wants us to know what we're signing up for in facing Tromocrates. Her exact words, more or less, came down to she's not used to having to put her children or singular child in danger that they don't know what they're signing up for. So there's a being in this forest who has a ability similar to Tromocrates where they can basically, you know, draw strength basically from the brink of death. And she wants us to fight her to get a better idea of what we've signed up for.
Drawing strength from the brink of death. What is that?
So when it's about to die,
almost?
it just says, hey, second life, let's do this kind of thing.
Okay, well,
Any boss battle in the video game?
Yeah, it's the second stage
the
of a boss
battle
battle, for
music.
sure.
Fantastic.
Second phase.
so first off, this is very unfair, I feel like, because we have way more people against Tromocrates than just us 5.
Well, this being is also not as powerful as Tromocrates, just happens to have the same ability.
And the
Okay.
fact that with Tromocrates it would be a naval battle. It's kind of like completely different.
Yeah.
This being is not as powerful as Tromocrates. It just has the same ability, so we get an idea of what we've signed up for.
I still think this is unfair.
Right?
She knows how much we've prepped for this. Why do we have to go into another fight where one of us could die?
In fairness, we can just vamp out of here if we have to during the fight, but
We can't? How? What?
we got the cloak or the helm
Oh, true.
And
I was
Gatestone.
really
and gate
I'm
stones.
just go like, nope, leave.
It literally does come down to she doesn't want us to sign up and do this and us not be prepared for it because, as she had put it exactly, your parents are used to putting their children in danger somehow. She's never had to do that before. She wants to make sure that we know what we're getting into and that I know what I'm getting into.
Well, do we know what we're getting into? Who is this person we're supposedly fighting?
Sammy, I'm
That's
bad at names.
a
Help.
great question, Adagio. Can I have all of you make a history check? Ryujin, you can make a history check with advantage, as can Anura.
Why?
Funded.
Anura, because of it relates to Artemis, and it's possible that you would have heard about it through Artemis. Ryujin, because you grew up in the Spartan territories, so you may have heard stories about the Forest of Souls.
But look how close it is to Gildomar. Look how
No.
cute and adorably close.
What?
It's like one river apart.
What check was it?
23.
I'll say history or religion.
Yeah, roll
Ooh,
an
I want the
11.
religion one. Fuck that.
Go ahead.
Street.
Okay, JK, I'll take the religion, I guess, but it's still only a 16.
28.
I'm doing history.
Right.
24.
There is. Religion is. 21.
I'm just not gonna mention mine.
Sure. Okay, so everyone besides Ilme has heard of Arasta of the Endless Web in a similar way that you've heard of the Boogeyman or that sort of thing, or like a Chupacabra, like nothing that's pressing as a pressing danger, but you've heard the name told in stories. Anura, you know a bit more only because the story of Arasta does connect to Artemis specifically. What you do know originally, what Artemis told you when she sent you here, is that Arasta was a woman who happened to be near essentially ground zero for Demeter's first winter, and that wave of necrotic energy transformed her. But you have heard stories of Arasta before. You know that beyond that, before that happened, Arasta was not only a follower of Artemis, but was one of Artemis's favorite followers. Before the Forest of Souls was called the Forest of Souls, it was called the Nessian Wood, and that is where Arasta called home. And whenever Artemis would come to the Nessian Wood, she would call upon Arasta to hunt with her. She was a friend. And when Demeter sent forth this wave of necrotic energy, turning the Nessian Wood into the Forest of Souls that you see around you, Artemis couldn't save Arasta. She was able to keep her alive, but she wasn't able to save her. And because of that transformation that Arasta now blames Artemis and Demeter for, Arasta became dark, became evil, if you believe in such a dichotomy.
So she's gonna hate me even more.
It is believed that Arasta, in her years of proto-immortality, has grown increasingly angry at Demeter and Artemis and the gods in general. The people of Summerscorn, which is the city nearest to the Forest of Souls, have a local tradition, an annual holiday called Arastodon, where every year they select some of the prized animals that they have on their farms, and they lead them into the Forest of Souls as sacrifices for Arasta. Because before this holiday was taking place, large, giant spiders would raid Summerscorn at night and take children away.
I thought you were going to say they sacrificed followers of Artemis and Demeter.
I'm weak.
But
I didn't know that she was going to
have,
hate us even more.
Those have largely ceased, whether it's because of the sacrifices that the Summerscornians give every year, or for another reason altogether. The raids of those giant spiders are long since in the past. Whether that is because someone has already killed Arasta, no one knows.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why was this ground zero for where Demeter is like? Was this forest important to Demeter?
That you don't know.
Do I know that?
You're not a follower of Demeter. No! I can't believe teams crashed again. Hold on. I can't believe it crashed again. Hold on. Let me get you all set up here. Hold on.
Okay, cool, because I was like, I can't even see him, so I didn't even know that.
Okay, you guys are back.
Dungeon Master,
Sorry for that,
frozen
everyone.
Boy.
Sorry for that. Can y'all hear me again?
Nasty.
All right. We are ready. We are back. Sorry about that. Where were we?
You're still frozen for me.
Oh? Can you hear
Your
me?
video's still frozen.
What happens if I do that?
Oh, nope, you're back. Wait.
Amazing.
You moved.
Ooh.
You're back.
Awesome. All right, where were we?
We were asking if it was the ground zero for any reason, and I asked if anybody
yes.
who was familiar with the tale because they were a follower of Artemis or Demeter would know why it was chosen.
You would need to ask a follower of Demeter for that. It's definitely not something that is widespreadly known.
Okay. Also, why the fuck couldn't she just tell me that she was gonna hate me even more?
But would it matter?
It's one of those.
Yeah, it's not like
fallen
Artemis saved
fingers.
me or anything, you know? Fair. You do.
I mean,
If you have sending, that'd be great.
I would say, I
We
feel like
can't-
knowing that reasoning is not going to be the biggest helps for this. We can ask him when we get back, though, for sure. Because I'm
Well, I
curious.
just wanted to know if, like, maybe Demeter, like, used to live around here or something, and the spiders were trying to steal her demigod children.
Who knows? That's the how much of the story you know with a 28, Anora.
Literally, I could only get one higher if I rolled a natural 20, so...
Well, there you go.
I didn't think a 30 would do much of a difference, so
Yeah.
I would help my +5.
So Anora explains this story to the rest of you.
So fun fact, she's probably not gonna like us because we're children of the gods in different ways. Did not know that. So,
I mean, who doesn't have problems with the gods one way or the other? I mean, honestly.
You're not wrong.
So what? We
Okay,
gotta
let's-
follow the spiders.
Yeah, living spiders.
Why
What
is this a
up,
fucking Harry
spiders?
Potter reference?
Why couldn't we
Because
follow
it's
the
me.
butterflies? How do we even find her? Are we just supposed to, like, walk around the woods? Leave a
I
game
have
plan?
a feeling if we walk into these woods
Follow the
much
webs.
more, we're gonna find her.
Endless web. We should look for.
I mean,
webs.
can I do a perception check and just look around? I'm looking for spiders, webs.
Yeah, absolutely. Go
I
ahead.
will say.
Will
I
the
will
spyglass
say,
help?
We should
I
probably
don't
try
think
and
so.
avoid touching any webs. If this person's name is the Endless Web, spiders can sense if something touches their web from a great distance. So,
True.
if we would like to stay hidden-ish, let's avoid that specifically.
Or
Does it affect necrotic damage 24/7?
32.
we can burn every web we see.
Okay, 32, Ilme. You guys look like you're basically on the edge of the Forest of Souls right now. You can see not a terrible distance away where the trees sort of fade away and stop. So you know you're sort of on the edge of this forest. You do see on some of the trees some spider webs, some cobwebs. It's by no means enveloped these trees or anything like that. But there's some spider activity for sure. On a few of the trees, you see some small spiders. They seem to be behaving rather normally. They're not necessarily guiding you in any particular direction.
Do I see any tracks that look like they could be from a spider?
Make a
Okay.
survival check.
I think I'm good at that.
Spider tracks, slightly hard to see.
I was about to say, I was like, what are
was a
we,
spider
giant spider
track?
track looking?
Can I argue for an animal handling check because it is
No,
an
you cannot.
animal?
But you're not
Okay.
handling it.
Hopefully not. Okay. All right, that is I can't do math. An 18.
18. You have seen spider tracks before. You know they're extremely delicate because spiders are so small. So you look for something like that, which you don't necessarily find clearly, at least. But what you do see with an 18 is at least a few different tracks of various ages that look like spider tracks, but uncomfortably large.
I'm gonna point it out to everybody and go, I think we gotta follow the spiders.
Okay, I'm turning
I'm gonna
invisible.
I'm gonna have detect magic up constant, and have Kai invisible kind of above us.
Can
Okay.
I locate animals or plants and find the giant spiders?
What's the details of the spell?
Describe or name a specific kind of beast or plant. Concentrate on the voice of nature in your surroundings. You learn the direction and distance to the closest creature or plant of that
Then, yeah.
kind with 5 miles, if any are present.
Yeah, absolutely you could search for giant spider.
Do y'all want me to do that?
I just work here.
I can do it for free, basically, through underbrush, so...
Yeah, do it.
Arasta specifically?
I don't think I can search for humans with that.
It
would have-
be a human.
Could I search for her, Sammy, or is that not going to work for
the
this?
spell only works on beasts or plants. So unless she's a plant or a beast, beasts are traditionally more like animalistic. A former human that has been transformed by dark magic is most likely some sort of monstrosity or aberration or something like that.
Okay. Can I locate that? Do locate animal or plants for giant spiders?
Absolutely. As you do that, Ryujin gets detect magic up, and I will say, Ryujin, from these spider webs, you get just the faintest hint of divination magic. It's extremely subtle. Anura,
The webs are magic.
We're being spied
What
on.
kind of yeah.
What?
What kind of magic?
Oh, divination. Ryu just got
That's
caught up with
my
the webs.
alleyway.
We're being spied on by the webs. The web of
Or the
lies,
webs from the
one might
future.
say.
The webs have ears.
The webs have ears.
Anura, when you cast your spell,
I don't like that sound.
you immediately feel a ping, a strong ping in a very strong direction. And then it sort of widens, and you get the sense that within the radius of this spell, there are a great deal of creatures that hit your criteria. That being said, the widest array of them, the strongest signal, is coming from deeper into these woods, where you see that between the trees and the spider webs and all that sort of thing, it gets darker and darker.
Oh, no.
Is it in the same general direction as the tracks?
It's hard to tell. The tracks aren't really necessarily going in like a straight line. They seem to be wandering a bit, but generally, yes.
Okay. I think we gotta follow the spider tracks and go in the direction of this, guys.
All right. Can I have a passive perception of 28. Can I use that in any way to avoid spider webs
Sorry,
and
did you say
tell
yeah.
people
passive?
about it? Yeah.
Did you
Damn.
say passive was 28?
Yes.
What
my
in the...
Damn.
My passive investigation is a 24. So
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Instantly
yes,
fail.
Ilme,
My
if you
passive
want,
insight is a 19.
Ilme, if you want to serve as like the head of this party, basically, you can make sure that people step where you step, move where you move. You can see that these spider webs, the ones that sort of like have creatures in them, caught in them, the creatures that you see are very unusual. You don't see small insects in these spider webs. You see birds. You see like large mammals, all sort of tied up in these spider webs. And you notice now, and it's maybe adding to the eerie environment of this forest, that there are no birds in the sky. There's no anything. And as you
I
continue
hate
moving,
this so much.
as you continue
Because I
moving,
hate spiders.
Ilme, with your crazy passive perception, you realize it's not just the spiders and the spider webs and that sort of thing that is rubbing you the wrong way. They're not the only unnerving part of this forest. You come across one tree that sort of solidifies that feeling for you. It's petrified like the others, this sort of gray, stone-like bark. But it definitely has a face. And as you examine it a bit more, you see that it looks as if there is almost the top half of a torso pulling itself out of the trunk that was then frozen in time, with an expression of terror, panic, and you realize what you're seeing is a dryad trying to escape and not being able to. Long
Sad.
ago.
Would like greater restoration do anything?
This is a remnant from the first winter. This dryad has long since perished. You're like walking through Pompeii.
I was gonna say, God did this. God.
Yep.
So as soon as we get to that tree and we notice what it is, I want to go over and place my hand on like the shoulder of the dryad and just say like a little prayer real quick.
Of course. The wind seems to whistle through the barren branches, and you can almost hear wail on the wind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Honora is like visibly like shaken to their core over this.
Freak it out! Freak it out!
Ilme, I'll also say one last thing that you notice just as you're walking through is that all of these trees, and it's not a crazy amount, but you have extremely attentive eyes, instead of standing completely straight, they're all tilted slightly outward. Just slightly, as if a strong wind hit them as they were frozen.
And we're walking towards that then, or?
Yeah, you'd be walking towards the source of that wind, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You continue.
Well, yeah.
I should probably hide underbrush before we get there.
You're gonna use underbrush, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like have her super pissed from the get-go over it.
We're gonna kill her. It doesn't matter how she feels when we get there.
That's not the point. I don't want a being of immeasurable power super pissed off to begin with.
So
we,
we're
like-
here to find her measure. We're gonna kill her.
Yes, but I don't want her extra pissed off. That probably won't go well for a fight.
I
Oh,
mean,
she's
you're gonna
gonna be
start swinging
subdued
at
when we
this
kill her.
person.
Yeah.
You're gonna be extra
Gonna
pissed
be-
for no reason.
I mean, I guess. I'm just trying to be extra careful, guys.
Listen,
Should-
I get it. This is sad, but we're here to do a job.
Yeah. Should
For
we be
you.
like? Should we be like stealthing or anything? Or do you not
No,
care about if
it's-
she sees us or not? Or
Is it up to me?
And just based off the webs, there's
she's
a
gonna
good
know
chance-
anyway?
There's a good chance they already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if it was worth it.
I really don't think it's gonna be.
All right. Keep going.
Is it
Alright.
growing darker? You said the
No,
trees were like-
it was early morning. Oh, sorry, is it growing dark because of the tree cover? Yes, you can still see. It's not like heavy canopy of a healthy forest, but it is certainly getting darker as the trees are getting more dense, and the spaces between the trees are now often getting completely covered in spider webs.
So
and these
Adagio's
are-
glowing, right?
Yeah, dodging can be glowing if you'd like.
but I can turn that off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, turn that off.
I'm rude.
Let's
looking
just
at
like
you.
pull his earlobe and he just stops.
Oh, slap.
You continue going. It's been now several hours that you've been steadily
Goddamn.
walking, and it's been taking you a while because you have to be so careful of where you walk. It is getting to the point, though, Ilme, where you won't be able to avoid the webs forever. That eventually the webs will be covering essentially all of the ground and the trees around you. You're not at that point yet, but it's certainly approaching fast.
If it does, can I pull out? I'm gonna pull out a lantern and light it, and then. Does anybody have like a torch?
Yes, I have
Does it have to be fire?
exactly
Let's just use a torch.
5.
I don't know. Like, would it be easier to just like try and burn the webs away or cut them?
I have a singular torch.
It'd be easier to burn them. Spider silk can be quite strong.
So should I just have a
Hopefully
torch
it's-
out and light up these as we go if we can't avoid them?
I guess.
That works for me.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's probably the
I'll
way
do
to
that.
go.
All right.
I can.
You light up a torch,
Cool.
and you test it out by just like putting it against one of the spider webs in front of you. and you see the spiderweb catch quickly. Seem to burn away like a normal spiderweb.
All
Can I
right.
just say the pit in my stomach in real life is I hate it. I hate spiders in real life.
Me too. This is awful for me.
Oh, I hate it so much.
The entire time,
Like my skin is crawling.
Yeah. So you keep moving. Ilmay, well, you're in the front. Who's in the back?
I'd be somewhere in the middle because I like to glow.
I'll be in the back.
I was gonna say it's probably me or Alexios at this
All right,
point.
let's say it's Alexios. Alexios, what's your passive perception?
Probably not high. That's wisdom
though.
based.
I can be in the back then. Mine might be a bit
Passive?
better.
Passive perception?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like a party 11.
Can I be in the back? Because mine is 3 points higher, and that might save us.
Also, you guys are
Already
both taking.
alive.
You're both taking up the rear.
My full 14.
Let's die together.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. You guys continue along your way. Eventually, you all hear a gentle skittering.
Damn it, I hate it so much. Oh.
Looking around, you see on two of the trees ahead of you at least 3 large, almost bulbous spiders. They don't seem aggressive, but as you're looking, one of the spider's 8 beady black eyes momentarily glow red, and everyone besides Ryujin hears in their head, "You visitors, it's so early for a sacrifice. Is it my birthday?"
No. I don't know what
What
else
are you
to
talking
say.
Who is this that's speaking?
Oh, you've traveled far enough in this forest. Surely you know why you're here. The question is, have you come for aid, or have you come as food?
Definitely not food.
So you've come for aid. What is it you desire?
I'm just turning to Nora.
What's her name again, Sammy?
Arasta.
Thank you. We've come to see Arasta.
You hear it coming from 3 different sources. As the red-eyed spider once again turns to black, and one of the other spiders' eyes light up red. You are speaking to Arasta. All around you is Arasta.
Can we physically see you not in the form of a spider? Because it hurts my brain to keep up with where you're at.
You smell like...
I knew it.
You smell of the beast wilds. Have you,
You didn't-
come to apologize for your goddess?
You didn't deserve what happened to you.
I know.
And I don't think there's any way an apology from me would ever help that.
Tell me, worshipper of Artemis, why should I not have my children eat you now? They grow so hungry in the months between sacrifices.
You have every reason to hate me.
Well, then this shall be an easy meal.
But everybody knows that sending something in here is a death wish. And not everybody knows exactly the full story that ended up with you here. I'd like to learn more.
Who I was before this is irrelevant. You are not the first visitor I've had of late, but you are the most dull.
Who have you seen lately?
Someone who's offered me far more than just an ear to listen to my story.
I mean, you said that who you were before this doesn't matter, but that's still a part of you that ended up with you at this point. And I've already said, my apology means nothing. And that's partially because I don't understand fully what happened. Artemis would never tell me.
I care not for explanations. I care to see the gods hurt as I have hurt at their hands. So tell me, godkin, will it hurt her? Will it hurt her to see my children feed on your corpse?
As this is going on, are the spiders getting closer?
They're not aggressively coming at you, but they are slowly coming lower on the tree trunks.
If any of them get within like 10 feet, I'm pulling out my crossbow.
Okay.
Can I have my hand just like behind my back and kind of just slowly preparing like Eldritch Blast? Not super visible, but like maybe there's like water whistling around my hand, and that's why it's hidden.
Sure.
Fusion usually have, what's that called? Detect magic up. Would he still have that up right now?
Yes, that's at will.
Just like I just want to know like what kind of like, is this like a speak to like familiar type situation or like some sort of like?
I will say, Ryujin, what you're getting from all three of these spiders is extremely low-level enchantment magic, and then whichever spider at the moment has the red eyes, you have a stronger pulse of divination magic as well.
Before I answered this question, just in my mind, I'd send up a quick little thought prayer thing to Artemis and just be like, I don't think this is a fair comparison to Tromocrates, because she was going to hate me more than Tromocrates could ever hate me from the get-go because of who I am. Just putting that out there. And then...
With Ryujin next to you?
I just said that in my mind. Like, Tromocrates would hate Ryujin more.
Ilme,
like, we're going to have a lot more people helping us.
As you are preparing, in case they get closer, you're also cognizant enough to hear more skittering behind you.
Oh god. I look behind us.
I want to
like,
get everybody, while I'm talking to her, I just want to like motion and get everybody to put their backs together so we're facing outwards and don't have our backs exposed.
I'm waiting, godkin. Would it hurt her?
You don't need me to answer that. You know the answer. You said it yourself. I smell the beast wilds. Where do you think I was?
It is red. Not since the human sacrifices that I have seen such a willing dinner. But I am not one to complain.
We're not going willingly if that's what you think.
Well, we'll see about that.
You want us to go willingly, come face us yourself.
Oh, perhaps that is in the cards. But you will come to me if you wish to die by mine own hands.
Tell me where to go.
We'll see. I care not to see you. And so, I will let my children feast, as they are wont to do. The eyes go black once more.
Where are these spiders? Are they getting closer?
They're
Ranger
all
this whole
about...
time didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, that's because of your
besides
ring.
you guys talking. Yeah.
Ilme, you see about 10 giant spiders all around you guys in a circle, about 20-25 feet away from you.
Would this count as a locate person, Sammy?
No.
Okay, after that, I'm just gonna be like, I'm shooting. Anybody stopping me?
No.
I'm
but
going. I'm shooting.
The butt is not about the stopping you. The butt was going to be, Sammy, is there, like, you know how you said that there was, like, those tracks weren't leading any direction? At this point, is there, like, a more common path that the spiders tend to be taking? That it looks like?
Not really. I mean, like, it looks like they're behaving like spiders.
Not the
it's
spiders we see, but, like, the tracks.
Yeah, no, like, there's not, like, a clear, like, main pathway that they've been taking now.
Okay.
I'm shooting.
Okay.
Wait.
I will save you the trouble. You are far more powerful than these giant spiders. So I'll just say that you have no problem defeating these 10 spiders around you. And as their corpses lay dead on the forest floor, you hear in your head once more, my children number in the thousands. How many arrows do you have, girl?
This is it, bitch.
Can we keep moving in... So the webs are getting thicker, right?
Yeah.
Still have the
Can we
torch.
keep...
Were
Yeah,
there
can follow the
any-
torch and keep following where the webs are getting thicker.
But were
Yeah,
there still
absolutely.
any spiders nearby, or did we just like kill all the ones near us?
You killed all the ones that were being aggressive towards you, but you get the sense that they're everywhere.
Okay. While we're moving, I want to have I want to have call lightning at the ready.
Okay.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Hold up.
Again,
Yeah.
if any of them get like within like 10 feet of us, I'm just shooting again.
Bro, this is the perfect place to cast Wrath of Nature. Holy shit.
Yeah. Ilme, what's your attack modifier? Your to hit modifier?
Plus 12.
Yeah, I mean, like, you almost guaranteed to hit every spider that you come across.
Well, it's like, I kind of want it to, like, because it's the zoomy thing, you know, I just, like, want it to, like, circle around me as we're going.
Like a real Yondu moment.
Yeah, it's just
I
following
will
it.
help with Eldritch Blasts if I can. I have a thing in.
Mm-hmm. You guys can
wanna-
blast your way through this thing if you'd like.
That's not what I wanted to
Blast,
do.
blast.
What do you want to do,
Oh,
Dagio?
Yes.
Okay, well, I think I was wondering if Honora had it because I also have it on my siren. I wanted to see if you have the spell prepared, Animal Friendship.
That's a good question.
I
I
could
know
do it through the lyre. So if I could just
my
do it through the
spells
lyre,
are not wanting to load currently.
well, I'll at least try. I want to try to convince one of the spiders to like lead us to her.
I do.
Oh man.
I prepared it for this.
Its eyes go green instead of red.
Can I? Yeah, I'll cast. Well, I mean, can you cast it for free through the lyre?
I can, but I assume that your wisdom would be higher than mine's because I'm casting through an item and not my own magic.
What's your save? What's the save for you?
A 13.
Oh yeah, mine's a 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could
Yeah,
do it
I'll
for
cast
free and
animal
see.
friendship on one of the spiders.
All right. Yeah, that would have succeeded against Adagio, but it fails against Anor.
Very nice.
All right.
It just slowly approaches, curiously.
I want to meet your mother.
I would have to say it is friendly to me.
And your friends.
Hey, can you lead me to her? I do want to see her face to face.
Sort of turns on the spot and begins to take you deeper into the forest.
Follow the spider. Go.
Okay. As you go, you notice behind you the path that you've been burning through these webs. You turn to look, and the webs are completely grown back. Doesn't seem to be affecting your path or affecting the burning that you're doing, but it does seem like it's now a little less clear how you got to where you are. It's becoming a bit more muddled.
Yeah, this is that scene from The Hobbit where they're in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I've
You
never
continue
seen
onward. You continue onward as it gets darker and darker, more and more dense, and you're not sure if it's getting so dark because the webs are so dense, or if it's getting so dark because you've been traveling all day. It could be a little bit of both. You also get another taste of the non-spider threats in this forest. You hear very clearly wails in the wind. You see, standing between two trees, the silhouette of a man. But as you get closer, it just sort of fades into nothingness. You hear the sound of creatures crawling all over the webs, of various sizes and weights. It's unnerving. You see far more of these dryad trees in very similar states. You also notice that the trees are getting more and more bent backward as you go. And it seems like the arc of them is getting more and more extreme. Like you are rapidly approaching what would be the fulcrum of this wave. You also see lots and lots of bones. The ground beneath your feet now is almost entirely web. Your shoes are getting covered in it. But beneath that web is the crunch of bone turning to dust beneath your feet. You don't know how many of those bones are animal, human, anything in between. There's a sense of dread. As you get deeper and deeper in this forest, most of the trees here are not terribly thick, maybe about 2-3 feet diameter at most. But soon they start to get much thicker. 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet in diameter, 10 feet in diameter. Huge trees, all dead. And then your spider guide stops. Looks around. And crawls up a tree trunk, across a branch, to a long stretch of web. As you see it go, you see this web connects to the largest tree you've ever seen. Or at least it probably would have once been that. Now it is only a stump. But even the stump is about 30 feet high. And the tree has to be 50 feet wide. It's huge. just as dead as the others. But what's interesting is that this stump doesn't seem like it's been cut, or that the tree has been felled. It looks like the tree exploded, and what's remaining is the shell of what this tree used to be. You see all the trees around it are lying face down on the ground. And the webs here are nearly everywhere. And you hear a voice from all around you, no longer in your head, just out in the open. So, you wish to be killed at my own hands, Godkin.
Who's that?
Ryujin, you couldn't hear her before. I'll just explain to Ryujin what happened before. And can I look around for where she's at?
You can. It's hard to triangulate. As you look around, you see that all of these trees, all of these webs, covered in spiders. Some normal-sized, some giant, a bunch in between. And
But you said it wasn't
like
in our head.
That's correct. It seems like it's echoing around this space, starting from that enormous stump, but then being echoed out loud by all these spiders.
Okay, if it's starting in the stump, I want to focus my attention on looking for it at the stump.
Can I just
Can
throw
arcane
the
gate
torch into the, like... Because I'm assuming, like, the stump part, the inside's probably hollow-ish. If it was exploded.
Sure, I mean, even the stump goes up like 30-35 feet.
Oh, frick, I don't think I'm strong enough. I was just wanting to throw the torch at the
You
big
can shoot
ball
it
of
in the
spider
crossbow.
webs. It's a little unwieldy.
I will also
do
say,
have
Ilme, because
arcane
you're
gate.
so... Sorry, just one second. Ilme, because you're so passively perceptive, you also see, in this specific sort of clearing around this tree, that your torch doesn't seem to be doing as much immediate damage to the webs as it has this entire time.
Oh, webs are fire resistant. Great. This is gonna be fun.
Sorry, guys. I can't exactly help that she brought us here.
And so if I do like a can I try and find her somehow?
How?
I don't know. Let's think here.
I'll try getting to the
So
stump. I can climb up the tree that the spider climbed up, though. If I climbed up that
arcane
tree to that
gates?
branch, could I see
Instead
into
of-
the stump?
I would not split up looking for her.
I'm literally
You
just
have-
right up the tree.
That's still kind of
Adagio,
split up from where we're at.
you're still a fair distance away, but you could certainly try. You might have to
How far
crawl out
away
onto
is
the
it?
web itself to actually look in.
Oh, that's not good.
As far as the stump, the top of the stump from us,
Like 35 feet.
like 35 feet, you say?
I could just
Yeah.
jump it.
Can I just
I'm casting arcane gate, and portal in front of us, top of the tree,
instead
Top-
of
top of
going
the stump?
into her lair,
for the stump. Yes.
Okay.
I want
The
to-
gate
before we
appears
go-
in front of you.
Before we go through that, can we try and lure her out instead of just going straight into like her actual lair? Probably.
It doesn't look like she's gonna be lured out.
oh yeah, I don't know if she'll
She
come
has all
out.
these spiders to fight for her.
Does
Oh,
anybody have
surprise.
dynamite?
Real quick, before we do that, then, can I ask her, or can I just, since she's saying that we want to die by her hand, can I just say something along the lines of, "Do you want to kill us at your own hand? Then come out here."
Well, we
That's
already.
I do not
Yeah, I
care
guess-
who kills you, child.
All right, is that the stump that the spider went into then for sure?
I
Right,
imagine
Sammy?
so.
I mean, the spider went up the spider web, you know?
It went to the one that's in this stump, right?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go all the way into the stump, but like you have to imagine this stump is covered by all these webs, and all of the webs are filled with spiders, and your spider went up to one of those webs.
Okay, well then let's go through the arcane gate, guys.
And I poke my head in.
Glasses
I'm just
on.
gonna do like a 30-foot fall.
You poke your head through the gate.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, poke your head through the gate.
You know,
Uh,
yeah, sure, why not? Not's the best thing in the middle of the spider.
what you do see is that the sort of ridge of that the arcane gate is on is not the widest thing in the world, and looking down at the stump, the outside bark and the rest of the tree are not level with each other. The bark seems to extend higher than the core of the tree, so you're sort of on the edge of the tree bark right now. But looking down, you see blackness, dark. You're not sure how deep this is, but you see something moving in the dark.
And I poke my
And
head
a
through
nest
since
of
I have
webs.
dark vision. I'll poke my head through because I have dark vision.
You poke your head through, you see a nest of thick webs. And standing in that nest, you see the body of an enormous spider, but almost centaur-like. A humanoid torso rips itself out with long white hair that seems to flow in the air as if it were water, with a face that is old and wrinkled, teeth sharp, with sort of long extended fingers ending in these black sharp fingernails that match the sharp black spider legs. And as you poke your head through, she glances up. So, it is not for aid that you've come. You've come to kill me.
Not to
No.
kill you per se.
Forget that. Honora, how far down is it?
How far is it,
it's
Sammy?
about 20 feet down.
That's not too
Oh,
bad.
we can all survive that. We can all take that fall easy. Especially the dexterous ones. You can make that save easy. I just want to stick my head back out real quick. Do you want to go? It's about a 30. It's about a 40. A 20.
Crab below us or web that we would land on?
It looks like you would land on web.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't
Have
know
we
if that's it.
stepped on web yet?
Huh?
Have we stepped on web yet?
Oh yeah, you've been stepping on web for a long time.
And we've been able
Is
to
it
get
like
out.
extra sticky? Like,
Not that you've noticed.
okay.
I think we just gotta go, guys.
That's when they get you, because some
Gonna
parts of
hold my
spider web
nose and
aren't
jump in.
sticky.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
I think
activate my
that's
boots
it.
before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just like push me through because I had my head in still?
No,
Alexios jumps in, me and Honora just fall through. Whee!
Yeah, he just like pushes us in.
we're jumping in.
I'm going
Okay.
in.
All right.
I'm doing a backflip.
As you guys all rush through, you hear the clittering of thousands of spiders chattering away excitedly. And you hear Arasta. Oh, Artemis, sending a child to do your dirty work. Will you never learn how far you've fallen? I'd like you all to roll initiative, please.
She didn't send me to do her dirty work. Can I say that before
Sammy.
the fight starts?
Sure. What's up?
She didn't
How
send me to do her dirty work.
far
She wanted me
Is
to
the
learn.
map accurate to what we see? It's like 50 feet across,
Yes.
45, 50 feet across.
Yeah, ish.
Ish.
Oh God. Sammy, I hope you know I'm gonna have nightmares about this because my skin feels like it's crawling.
Good. All right. Who is above 20 in initiative?
27.
21.
Wait, what was it, Ilme?
27.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I'm weak.
Then Anora. 20 to 15?
I was a 16.
16 for Adagio. 15 to 10?
12.
12 for Ryujin. Alexis, what'd you get?
You know, say it like that.
26.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Fuck both of you. God damn.
Alright, so, Alexios, you have jumped through this portal, fallen 20 feet onto this web. The web breaks your fall a bit, so you only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage on the impact. And what would you like to do?
Wait, why
As
does he
you
go
see-
first?
Yeah, Ilme would go first. She had a 27.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
sorry,
right.
sorry,
So sorry,
sorry.
Ilme.
I was like, wait a second.
I
I'm
fully
confused.
wrote you guys in the wrong order. I'm so sorry. No, you're good. Ilme, what are you doing?
Okay. So I'm hopping through.
Sure.
And
So you are taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay.
He's so fucking big. Holy shit.
So looking around, are there like a lot of other spiders that seem like they're coming down to fight with us?
Doesn't seem like that. Not yet.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pull out the little goat figurine and
Okay.
set it. I have my boots active. I've activated the boots
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So
You're good.
I'm gonna set it right like here where my person is.
Okay.
I don't want to get right next to Arasta. Set it here. I'm gonna activate it, and it's a 30-foot radius.
Sorry. What did it do?
It just has like it scares the
Oh.
the
Okay.
DC 15, or the creature is frightened.
All right.
for a
What
minute.
kind of save is it?
The wisdom.
That is a
mainly for the
natural
little-
20.
Well, I have it for the little guys, so if they come close,
Sure,
they gotta
sure.
go through the aura of frightening.
Here, I'll add a little. I don't have like a goat, but I'll add this guy, so we know that that's the goat.
Okay, and it's
Close
a
enough.
30-foot radius. Of
Gotcha.
that thing.
All right. Anything else,
Cool.
Ilme?
Well, that's my action. I mean, I guess I'll freaking shoot at it.
Go ahead. First blood.
It should hit the 29.
29
Oh,
does
wait.
hit. Absolutely. Go ahead. Roll damage.
Okay, and I get my sneak attack because I went before,
That's correct.
right? Because I
Yeah, and you-
rolled
and
with
you get-
advantage.
Yeah. You should have rolled with advantage on that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great.
We good. Have to grab all my dice. Let's see here. Yes.
I was just thinking about the consequences of throwing a fireball right now. Never had to deal with space before.
Send it. Do it.
Do it anyway.
Launch it
I was
straight
like-
down.
I very much was like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
30. 30 points.
30 points of damage. She takes the bolt. You think paltry weapons will work on me, girl?
I did not get any of that, but
Say it again.
You think those paltry weapons will work on me, girl?
Oh.
well, it's what I got. So
All right, is that your turn, Ilme?
that's it. Oh wait, I want to back up as far as I can. I don't. So is this the like? Oops.
Yeah, that's like the inside barrier. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's as
good.
like far away as I can get.
In response to Isaac asking about Fireball, there is no eye in team. However, there are 6 eyes, and fuck it, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
That is
Let's
true.
go.
Sometimes you gotta
I
do
like
it for
that.
you.
I like that a lot, actually.
All right, Ilme, that's your turn.
Yep.
Now, Alexios, you've run through and taken that damage. Now, what are you doing?
Alright. So am I on the edge of the tree right here? Or
Yeah, you're basically like up against the wall.
alright. So she can come back. Let's kill her thoroughly. I am going to bonus action branding smite
Mm-hmm.
and then shoot twice at her.
Go ahead.
First one is 21.
21
No,
hits.
21. Sorry.
I felt that. I said the same thing.
21. And the second one, I am going to do sharpshooter.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That is 24.
24 also hits.
I forgot which dice I used. Hold on.
Only in me, I don't know.
Okay, got you. D10. First, that is. First shot is 17 damage. Second
Okay.
is. What's 18 plus 6? 24.
24. Alrighty. Alright, as these 2 shots, blam, blam, and you hit her spider-like form. I will enjoy killing you. Anything else? You've already bonus actions, branding smite.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, that brings us to Arasta.
Oh, she was before me?
She does indeed with a 22.
Fuck.
Alright. So,
I know how this
first
is
thing,
gonna go for me.
first thing she'll do is go, foolish to get so close. And you see this web emerge from her. Right there. Getting all of you.
Fuck you, Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Fuck you.
Great. We'll deal with that later.
Fuck you and
then-
everything you stand for.
Later.
Yep. Then we will get to right here, let's say.
Fuck you
And-
and everything you stand for.
Amazing.
She will first bite out at Ilme.
You within 30 feet of me?
She is.
For an adorable warding flare?
An
So
adorable?
disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright.
Depending on the roll, don't tell me if it succeeds or fails. Let me know before I decide on wheel and woe. Just tell me the number.
Okay. Well, with disadvantage, it removed that nat 20
Oh, nice. Haha.
and made it a nat 6.
Never mind. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that.
Okay,
Dang.
Ilmay, does a 20 hit?
Holy
God
fuck!
no!
Don't answer the
Damn.
question. I'm allowed to know the number. I can know.
Plus
Can I
14.
uncanny
Too late.
dodge?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge. Oh, that felt great.
God, sorry.
Fuck you, Sammy.
Alright, you take 20 points of piercing damage, halved to 10,
Holy fuck, Sammy.
and I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please.
No, I'm horrible at those.
Let me make a note. So you said that she rolled a natural 6,
That's correct.
and she ended up with a 20.
That's also correct.
I cracked her.
Fucking plus 14 to hit.
At
least the
Most of the web has something to do with it.
17 constitution save?
Yes.
That is a failure.
No.
So that brings us to...
Ow.
39
is it too
points
late?
of poison damage.
Shit.
He's gonna like one-shot me.
So that was her
bite.
bite. She'll then turn to Alexios and reach out with two of her long clawed hands and make 2 claw attacks against you, Alexios.
God damn, Sammy.
Not too high.
What are the numbers before you...
Not
The
too
first strike is a natural 16.
I can't help you enough for that.
high. I don't think I
Okay.
can help me enough for that.
Second strike
Well, wait.
is an...
What
Yeah?
would you get if you cast... So you can get what to your AC? You can cast shield, right?
It's not a plus 14. It's what-
Well, no. If you cast
Okay,
shield,
so-
what does your AC become?
26.
I can subtract enough from it for you to not get hit.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
You
I
said
don't
it
think
becomes
so.
a 26?
It's okay, I can take the hit.
All I have to do is subtract 5.
What? A 5 on a what-sided dice?
6.
Person!
It's okay. It's a fight.
Alexios, you taking the hit?
Yes.
Okay, the second strike is an 18. So that one's
Okay,
also gonna
I'm
hit.
gonna wait, in total or
No, natural.
Okay, I'm gonna subtract from that 16 then and hope for the best.
Okay. Make sure you're keeping track of how many times you're doing this.
That's a fucking 6.
So 16 minus 6 is a
I will
10, plus 14 is a 24. Okay, so you're able to block the first strike.
Yeah.
Great.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
That felt really good.
Thank you.
Second strike is
I have 5 of them now too. Yes.
only 19 points of slashing damage to you, Alexios.
Okay.
You get the sense that while her claws hurt, it's the bite that really stings.
Aww.
As she turns around to all of you, she just goes, "On second thought, thank Artemis for giving me such a delicious meal." She will then get over here. And that is her turn. That brings us to Anura.
Okay. I am going
Oh, actually,
to
before you do
ca-
anything, sorry, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, as this web is now all around you.
Okay. What's my dex? A +2. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Not enough.
Well, I probably can't pass it then.
Probably. You are restrained by this web. As you see, this web seems far more powerful than the webs that you've encountered before, and you can feel it stick to your body, and you can't even move your arms. You can't cast your spell. You are unable to move. If you'd like, you can use your action to make a strength check to try to escape.
Well, I can cast a spell if it has what?
If it does not require a somatic component. So if it's
Okay.
just verbal, but you can't grab a material and you can't move your hands for a somatic component.
Well, for somatic components, like if I can cast through underbrush for somatic, right?
No, you would
that's-
still you'll still it doesn't replace a somatic component. You still need to be able to move.
Give me a second. Let me see if one of these is verbal only. I don't think it is. So verbal and material I could cast though.
You can't grab a material right now.
Yeah, but if it's something that doesn't cost money, I can cast it through I can cast it through underbrush. Right?
That's true. Is underbrush out right now?
I mean, underbrush is always on my side and like where I can grab it at the beginning of a battle.
All right, that's fair. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm just making sure so that I can figure out what to do with this. Sorry. But I couldn't do Moonbeam even if it is through underbrush.
Correct.
Fuck, Sammy. What have I got to roll to get out of it?
I can't tell you that. It's a strength check.
Well, because, like, I don't want to do something and then not be able to get out of it.
Someone's got to test it out.
Give me a second.
You could
I'm
transform
pretty sure
into
there's nothing
elephants.
I can do that'll help me any. Damn it, I had a good idea too.
If you turned into a spider, would this web still affect you? Is that how the universe works?
That is a good question.
Interesting. Want to test it out?
I mean, have a hint?
No.
I don't want to turn into a spider if it's not going to do anything. I only get 2 fucking wild shapes.
That's the game.
But isn't it free for you to switch over to a starry form anyway?
No.
If they're
Starry
already
form
in
to
Star
starry
Form.
form.
Yeah, it's only free to switch between starry forms.
That's ugly. Oh well.
Bonus action, I'll take starry form archer.
Okay.
And I'll try and get out of it, I guess.
All right. So as you begin to glow, go ahead and make a strength check.
Wait, hold up. I can cast
Yeah.
the spell and it ups my strength. Hold up. But I wouldn't be able to roll to get out of it this time, would I?
Yeah, it takes an action.
Fuck! Damn me!
Ah, don't be mad at me for giving you an interesting battle.
How dare you test us?
Oh, it only ups my con saves anyway. Okay. That is a bonus action, though. Is it a strength save?
It's a strength check.
Strength check. Well, okay, +0 either fucking way. The 19.
19. You are fully restrained by this web.
I can't get out. Like, I physically have no way of getting out.
Maybe a
I
friend
can't
can help
roll. I can't roll high enough.
Are you all down below?
you. Yeah, they're all in the tree trunk.
I haven't had a turn yet, so I haven't moved down. I just figured I walked through where it was like.
Yeah, correct,
I
correct.
guess getting ready. So
Yeah, you're still on the edge.
how far up is it? You
Wait,
said
but
20 feet?
I thought only Alexios and Elmea had jumped down.
Anura had too. Or I mean,
got
either way,
pushed
even
through.
if Anura is still up on the ledge, you're all still covered in that web.
Even if I'm on the ledge?
Yeah, the web is 30 feet, and you guys are only 20 feet above.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's 30 feet high?
It's a 30-foot cube of web.
The geometry of this hurts my brain. I get it, but I don't.
Yeah, way.
Imagine web going 30 feet across and then also 30 feet
Yeah.
high. It's a
The
swarm of web.
the swarm part is what I needed for it to compute correctly.
Yeah.
Okay,
should've
yeah.
really
I
put to
I
getting
can't even do the
squished
bonus
last.
action thing for Archer because I can't hurl anything.
All right, so that's your turn.
Yeah, I can't do shit.
Okay. At the end of your turn is a layer action. I need every single one of you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, here we go, Sammy.
All right. I'm glad with you.
I'm not good at
I mean, I appreciate the interesting
Come on,
part
bro.
of this.
Mm.
I don't appreciate me literally not being able to roll to get out of it.
Get creative.
I'm
That's
weirdly
what
good
I
at
got.
intelligence saving throws, and I didn't know
The
it.
glasses affect this in any way?
No. All right, let's start with Adagio. What'd you get?
I rolled a 6.
6. Okay, Alexios.
29.
29
Plus
intelligence save. Fucking Jesus. Ilme.
19.
Ryujin.
Or
Anura.
A 21.
21 is exactly what you needed. So Anura and
Oh.
Alexios succeed.
Oh my god, thank fuck for the +9.
Adagio,
6 and I have a
Ryujin, Adagio, Ryujin, and Ilme. You feel the web around you momentarily grow warm, not uncomfortably warm, just noticeably warm before it then gets back to its normal temperature, and you can see Arasta. Oh, interesting. Adagio of Gildor,
Ah,
Ryujin of Zorax, Ilme of Delphi. Demigod children, how delicious! That's her layer action. That brings us to Adagio. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at these. I suck at these.
Just check our browser histories.
I rolled a 4 and a 7. So unless a 13 can get me out of this.
You are restrained, unfortunately.
Okay, and that one meant that I cannot.
You cannot cast spells that have a somatic component. You cannot move. But if you want to use your action to make a strength check to try to escape, you are more than welcome to.
I get advantage on those when I rage, right? Yes.
Yes.
Right.
You can use your bonus action to rage.
A bonus action, I guess I'll rage.
Alright.
And I
Go
guess
ahead
I'll
and
try
make your
to
strength check. Yeah.
Stupid little web up into pieces. Let's hope I roll higher than a 6 and a 7 last time.
Something with a good strength.
Well, I rolled a 16 altogether.
Yeah, sorry.
Plus
You.
5?
But this is sticky as shit, dude.
Does a 21 work?
21?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a fucking...
You got a 16, right?
I could have done that.
You rip through the web, no
Okay.
longer restrained.
Does
But
it, like,
that
break
is-
all of the web or just me? Well, I can't
Just
move, right?
you. Yeah. No.
I
Now
took a
you are
42.
no longer restrained, but you have used your action and your bonus action.
I can just jump.
Yeah, if you'd like.
I'm
Can I
gonna
climb
grab
down?
my-
Okay, I want to climb over Anora and then around the edge and just go. Wait, what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I sit on the ledge?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I've heard. I'm just gonna stand right here. Why not?
Sure. Sounds good. All right,
Then
that
I
is
took,
your turn.
I
Sorry.
took the. I'll take the tail form. Why not?
Sure, sounds good. Adagio, at the end of your turn, nothing happens. Ryujin, you're up.
Da-dee-da-dee-da.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Ryujin,
Well, why?
because you're touching the web.
Pourquoi?
7.
You are restrained, my friend.
I am restrained. But you know,
Yes.
the funny thing about restraints, Sammy, is that Far Step requires only a verbal component. So I use my bonus
Oh.
action to cast Far Step, which I can repeat every round. I think
Nice.
It's concentration for up to a minute. Hold on, let me just concentration up to a minute. So my question for you is, can I use a spell from the Staff of Frost while I'm concentrating on this for my bonus action?
Not if it's also a concentration spell.
It is not.
Then yeah, you can cast a normal spell for sure.
Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. So,
Oh
that leaves
wait,
a far step.
but you'd still fall into the one cantrip, one spell rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
well, I'll just pass that. That's fine. Well, yeah.
So first of all, where are you popping into existence?
I'm gonna sauce it up like right here, right there.
Sure, sounds good.
Fantastic. And then I will Eldritch Blast. So okay, here's another question.
Yeah.
If I Eldritch Blast the webs around one of the, one of these party members, will that free them?
There's only
'Cause
one way to
it's
find
force,
out.
right?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I'll shoot one at the web. Oh. My body just spoke. Sorry. Around Ilme.
All right.
See if it works.
Go ahead and make
Ilmay's
an
gonna
attack
be
roll.
able to make the deck save. Or wait, no, she's already done that. Never mind.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, no, she hasn't. Ilmay will be able to make the deck save for it.
You think?
Yeah, I didn't make it, and I had advantage, so that phase.
Alright, Ilme, you tell me. You think you'll make it? Think it'll be good?
I have probably a better than. You should go Freyanora first.
You gotta. What is your?
That's
Okay,
a
what is
long
your
way around.
advantage? Or your not your advantage? Your deck save. I meant to ask the other week.
Plus 11. Oh,
It's higher than all my other saves. Holy shit!
So yeah, I guess I will target. I did it again. I'm sorry. I'll target
Stop moving shit.
Jesus, Honora. I'm sorry. I'll target Honora. Try to see if it'll work at all. So I'll just use one of the bolts to try and.
I will say you don't need to roll an attack because it's a stationary web, so you can just roll damage.
Jokey.
If you had to roll an attack, I'd get a lot more concerned
It's a D10.
about this battle very quickly.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 damage.
10 points of damage. The Eldritch Blast hits the web. The web looks completely the same.
Okay. Then I will target, to spite a woman with the other two.
Go ahead.
Okey-dokey. The first one is gonna be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Second one will be exactly this.
All right, yeah, absolutely. Roll damage.
2 left. Okay. So that's gonna be 11 damage and 13 damage. So
All right.
22.
Nice. All right. These two Eldritch Blasts hit her. Son of Poseidon. Even you barely know why you're here. Cleaning up after another god. Anything else, Ryujin?
That was my bonus action and my action. I can't really move anywhere besides down the side of the tree trunk to run away, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay where I am. I can't really do much else.
All right. At the end of your turn, you just hear Arasta. If my paltry webs can catch you and your friends, what makes you think you can defeat Tromokrates, child? If I do not kill you, he certainly will. Ilme, you're up. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. I didn't roll very well. 18.
18. You are restrained.
Oh, man. Well, I guess I will try and do the strength save. Strength
Yeah,
check.
Go ahead. Strength check.
This is not gonna go well.
Sammy went into this like, making it a harder battle, but thinking we could at least, roll semi-decent maybe to get out of it. No.
This is how you say I miss you in DM.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. It was a 7.
Yeah, no, sorry. Anything else you want to do, May?
I freaking can't do anything. I have no
Alright.
magic.
The ones with magic can't do anything either.
Alright. Ilme, end of your turn. Alexios, you're up. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Here's before anything happens. I can't do anything to make this dex saving
siree.
throw more favorable.
It is
Okay.
when you start your turn in her web.
Natural 20
For a total
for
of...
23. 23.
You release yourself from the webs.
Okay. Was that like an action or something?
Nope. You still have your full turn.
Wait,
Awesome.
I forgot an ability of mine
Oh, sure.
that allows me to, if I had a roll under a 10, it makes it a 10. So it was actually a 21.
Oh! Okay, so Alexios, we're gonna put you on pause because Ilme, that's exactly what you needed.
Yes!
I was
waiting
one
a second.
away from saving.
Woo!
So
Okay,
Ilme, you have your full
sorry.
turn.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet because I really want to try it.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my boot's already active, and I'm gonna use my bonus action. And
You're gonna...
yes!
Oh,
I wanna
hell
see,
yeah.
So I want to see if it can be like fast enough to like a gale force wind to try and get rid of some of these freaking webs. Would that work?
Interesting.
Gale
So
Force
you're gonna try to channel the damage at the end of this onto the webs itself.
Yes.
Understood. You can certainly give it a go.
Fall into
I'm gonna
Tartarus.
try just to help Honora out.
I'm
Alright.
literally stuck.
So, Ilmaida starts going back and forth. I will also say, for the record, for those of you in the pit, like Ilme is, that this entire thing is difficult terrain. So you are moving half your normal speed, but you're still getting the full benefit. But as you begin to become this black blur, you release your powerful sonic wave of energy on the web. Go ahead and roll damage. Is it a damage thing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
3d12. I've never rolled a d12 in my life.
Fucking felt that one of my spells the other week had a D12, and I never cast it because I was scared to roll a D12.
Okay. 24 points.
24 points on the web as you and send this wave, and the web. doesn't seem
It's
effective.
okay. Well, I didn't know because it has like a pushing thing, so I didn't know. If
Yeah,
I
no,
could,
yeah,
like,
it's a great idea. Great idea. It seems that this web is extremely specific.
thing.
Yeah, good idea though.
It's thunder damage, by the way. Not
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, it is.
nothing.
Anyway,
I like the way
back
you
to
said that.
Alexios.
Like, yeah, that does no good.
Wait, so
but-
that was my. Well, no, that was everything. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's everything.
Ignore me.
Yeah. So Alexios, you have freed yourself from the webs. You have your full turn. What are you doing?
You said difficult terrain?
Yes, it's difficult terrain down here.
Okay. 15? 15 is
Yeah,
right
if
here.
your speed is 30, yeah.
I am going to bonus action 4th level branding smite
Okay.
and shoot twice.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna break out the web, and when she gives everybody's dossier, I'm like, "Oh, you haven't heard of me?"
Wah, wah.
The first one is a 19.
19 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Second one is it hits is 17 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Math wasn't working for me. And I am going to arcane jolt them.
Sure, go ahead.
Can't find any D6s for some reason. Oh. Oh. 13. 19. One plus 30, 36 damage.
36. Nice. A
And-
walloping hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. As this one shot fires at her. He does seem to be slightly wounded. Just making her angry. Anything else, Alexios? I think that's it.
Yep, that's all I can
Yeah.
do.
At the end of your turn, she looks at you all. One's not so bad. I believe it's only Anura currently that's restrained by the webs. Is that correct? Cool. So... Anura, you feel the web suddenly twist a bit, and something seems to course through your veins, delivered by this web. You take 7 points of poison damage.
Round up or down, because I'm resistant.
Oh, it'll be down, so only 3 points.
Okay.
She looks, she goes, let's have some fun.
Sammy, I cannot hear you.
Frustrating. Let's have some fun.
Thank you. I don't. It's when you whisper, it just cuts it down.
It cuts out? That's
It
frustrating.
really does. Maybe your sound suppression is just like...
Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Alright. So now it's Arasta's turn.
Can I make an argument for Hellish Rebuke real quick?
If you want to Hellish Rebuke the web.
Okay, so it wouldn't be her.
No, it's not her doing it. It's the web.
Okay. Would fire damage do anything to the web? Possibly.
You have no idea.
So the argument I was
You've
going to
tried
make.
force damage and thunder damage so far.
The argument I was going to make is there is a somatic component,
Oh, then
but it's for pointing my finger.
no. Yeah, no. Sorry, you can't.
If I'm restrained like this, though, I could point my finger within that at the web.
It's the rules of restrained, Anna.
I think I have a valid argument, though.
Ahem. Let's see here. Restrained. Restrained can't cast spells with somatic
I'm
components.
just saying, I think that's a valid argument. That's
Sorry.
nothing against you. That's just against D&D.
But there's also, like, there was no saying how your hands were situated when you got restrained. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like you could wiggle your finger to count as pointing.
Not if there's a web on it. Anyway. So no, you can't. Okay,
What's an
Arasta's
argument? I
turn.
have to ask.
Arasta will slither over to Alexios
Don't touch me.
and make a
I'll
bite
murder you.
attack on you.
Warding flare.
Look forward to it. Warding flare for disadvantage.
Yeah.
All
Just
right,
miss.
that is lucky. That brings it down to an 18.
Miss.
Nice.
Use bite attack.
Yes.
She, confused, looks up at Adagio.
Oh, fudge.
Least loved in an orphanage full of hungry mouths, aren't you?
Well, that hurt. That hurt real bad.
God damn!
She climbs up,
No!
makes 2 claw attacks against you, Adagio.
Pretty sure I'm still raging, so this is okay.
That's true. First one's a natural 19. That one's gonna hit. Second one is a
I can't.
22.
Yeah, they both hit.
Alrighty. So that's gonna do.
I can't believe she called me out like that.
She really just said "fuck you."
Not my deepest insecurity.
She literally
Yeah.
said "fuck you"
Wait,
and those
he didn't
kids.
pass the check?
What check?
Oh my
Who
God.
passed the check? The one where she used the web to read our minds.
Only you and
Laura.
Honora did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adagio, you take 37 points of slashing, halved to 18.
Thank goddess. Jesus Christ.
And let's see if she
I'm
recharges.
saying thank goddess in front of her might make it worse.
Oh. I got her right
Um,
where I want. Don't I go next? Choom, 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 choom.
All right, that is her turn. That brings us to Honora.
Oh man.
Okay.
You
I'm
can try to
going-
escape again if you'd like.
I don't think it's possible.
I think you're correct. If it's a +0.
Yeah. So
Can't you use your? Oh no, you're on bow, right? Never
yeah,
mind.
give me 1 second, because I think is it
If you roll
that
high
one?
enough, I can help you. Yeah, I already have.
Does it count as Honora flanking with me?
Honora is down in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So no.
Never mind.
So
Wait. give
can
me one
I
second.
change
The house is
over
casually
my
burning
wild
down.
shape to something else right now?
Is your switch just starry form to starry form or starry form to wild shape?
So it's no action now to drop a wild shape.
Okay.
So I could drop this and take on. I think it's bonus action now to take a wild shape.
Okay.
I think. Yes, I think so. I don't know. It reads weird because it's got all the starry form stuff mixed in.
Okay.
So I was going to change. I'm gonna try and roll it. Alexios, please help. That is a natural 19. Alexios?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a 24.
Yeah. So you are able to escape the web.
Oh, thank God. Okay, bonus action starry form archer at her.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, my roommates almost burnt the house down.
Oh, fun.
What?
Yay!
It was like,
That's
is that
not
the
something
fire
you would
alarm
just
going off? I was like, is the
say.
fire alarm going off in the background? And they're like, I'm sorry, I was trying to cook something in the oven. I was like, how? Tell me
That's a
how.
25 to hit.
That hits.
They know they
Okay.
rolled a nat 3 in cooking skills.
Really. Alright, that is. Can't do math, holy shit. 12 plus 4, 16 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty. Whoop. There goes my pencil.
What you
16
get,
points of
motherfucker?
radiant. Alright, anything else?
Does it look like that really sunk in?
It seems like it did exactly how you expected it to do.
I mean,
That's not helpful. I never know how to expect stuff to do. Would moving through the web get me caught in the web again?
You don't know.
I'm in her melee range, though. I probably shouldn't move out of that.
now are they flanking?
Well, yeah, you're not currently in her melee because she's up 20 feet above you. With Adagio.
Oh,
I mean,
that's right. Okay. So if I move right here like this, am I out of the web?
No, you're still in the web.
The shape of the web is getting me.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nowhere I can move with 30 feet of movement that would get me out of the web, is there?
Unless you wanted to start climbing out.
I can't get up though, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Arasta.
climb Arasta.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
no sweat.
Okay.
My turn.
At the end of your turn, Anora, Arasta looks at you all and goes, "I'm tired of games." And you see 2 swarms of spiders crawl down right around here is one. And here's one.
I like that their names are Swarm 1 and Swarm 2.
Yeah, I do my best here.
I like it. I like it. I feel like that's what she would call them too, honestly.
Yeah. All right, and as they appear, they get to go.
So the question is it within the radius of the goat?
Oh, interesting. 5, 10, 15, 20. They are 20 feet up, but I'm going to say yes, they are. So what's the save on that?
So it's you had to ask me now. I gotta find it again.
Sorry.
It's a wisdom, I think.
One got a
Wisdom
natural
save.
20.
Oh no.
Can't fuck
One
that
got
one.
a total of
Divination.
4.
Oh yeah, what's your divination dice?
Wait, what?
No, save
Don't make
that,
him use it
save
if he doesn't
that.
want to.
Never
No.
mind, save that.
I'm not. What? I was like,
Yeah.
no. I was about
So
to
one
say
of them
someone.
is afraid of the goat. One of them is not.
Yeah, it's the DC 15. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, even if I subtract from the 20, it doesn't matter because they got a natural 20, right?
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I don't know what their final total is. I don't know what their wisdom looks like.
You have to get down
to be clear, this is just to be afraid of the goat, right?
I think so. Let me double check. Any creature hostile to you that starts its turn unless okay, blah blah. The frightened creature. It just says if it's in the aura of the goat of terror.
Is frightened of what?
I guess the goat.
Yeah. So
Or is it
it
frightened
has
of us?
it has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the goat is in its line of sight, and it can't willingly move closer to the goat,
Oh, her. So just towards me.
which is exactly what they're going to do anyway.
Yay!
I was just trying to keep him away if we were near the goat's aura.
It's okay. I can take it.
Right there.
And they're actually going to swarm on top of you, Adagio,
Ah,
as you just see all these spiders begin to climb all over you.
I can now use this one ability I've never mother effing used. Watch.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, they roll like shit though, so
Yay! I love that.
the higher roll is a 9, which I
Heavy.
assume misses.
I also assume missing.
Yeah, but you have spiders all over you, and it's freaking you out.
Spiders, no.
After that, we move to the layer action.
Damn.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did. And this is gonna be a fun one, just to add some more annoying stuff to the table here.
Maybe.
Arasta reaches a hand up to the webs all around her and says, "Come, my children, come and feast." And 3 giant spiders appear. Let me figure out where I want them first.
Literally feel like You know how like when somebody talks about spiders or insects and you get like
Oh,
that
yeah.
feeling like they're crawling on
I'm
you?
having an awful time.
I have that feeling of like something crawling on the back of my neck. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Sammy, this
these...
is a terrible decision.
Let's see. GS1, GS2, GS3.
I feel like I need compensation for emotional damages after this.
So again,
So they're all gonna make him.
the goat thing,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay.
Cody boy.
2 of them are afraid of the goat. So
Okay.
we'll say afraid.
Well, what did the other 2 roll?
Afraid. The
what
other
did the
one
other
rolled
one
a natural 18.
I'm gonna subtract from it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because I might get it where they can't move towards us at all because of the goat. Where did my d6 go? Holy shit.
Don't they have guns?
That is a -5.
-5 brings it down to a 13. So that's a failure.
Oh yeah, fails.
Alrighty. So all 3 of them are afraid of the goat, which means that on their turn, which is happening right now, she is...
What the fudge, man?
This is what happens
I
when you
did
put
not take that
a
into
fear
account.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
The
so now
murder.
all 3 of these giant spiders are going to attack Alexios.
I'm sorry.
I can't even do anything.
It's cocked. That is
Hey, they're not flanking though.
That's true. That is a 22 to hit.
Unless you
Alexios.
call.
Listen, I want to take what we can get, okay?
I'm gonna shield.
Okay, so that's 1 miss.
I
Second
guess I
one
was
is lower. Third one is the same number. So all 3 miss.
All right.
Great.
Oh, and
is-
I
yeah.
forgot at the end of their turns they can re-roll.
Oh, that's good to know. So I'll roll for the swarms
Hey.
first.
Before you
What?
cast shield, don't they have to roll at disadvantage anyway because the goat's in their line of sight?
They're not looking at the goat.
Yeah.
What if it was in their line of sight at all that they had to roll at
It's
disadvantage?
their line of sight, not the goats.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, I feel like one of them at least can see it.
Well, they all missed anyway.
I'm trying to
They're all
save him
looking
a
down at
shield,
me.
okay?
Yeah. The first one definitely is not looking at the goat, and that was the one that would have hit. So,
Okay.
so the swarm that was afraid is no longer afraid. Oops. But the spiders, 1 still afraid, 1 still afraid, 1 still afraid. So they're all still afraid. All right. That is the layer action. That brings us to Adagio. You are currently covered in 2 swarms of spiders.
Disgusting.
I feel like that needs to be a roll for being frightened, honestly.
I spent my childhood in the forest of Artemis. I doubt this is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
What are you doing?
I still haven't told Adagio about Reed.
It's true. You haven't had time.
I guess. I'm covered in bugs and I'm annoyed. No thanks. Wait, what is this one ability called? I'll use my Radiance of Dawn. All the creatures who are hostile in 30 feet within me have to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, that's interesting. All right, so that is literally all of the hostile enemies.
Thank goodness.
So sorry. So
con
what kind of
saving
save?
For what?
A Constitution. I'm gonna
Con
channel
save.
my divine energy and dispel it in Radiance. Yay!
All right. So first, I'll do the swarms.
That's fucking
Maybe
That's
they
a 12 and a 3. So I assume those both fail.
Yes.
Then the 3 giant spiders. We have a 7, nat 1, and a 2.
Sure, I love that.
Then we have
Arasta.
Arasta with
Make you roll
a
a 4.
28.
He sucks.
You, Sammy.
Well, she still takes half damage, so.
Sure, go ahead.
You have
Then
to
I
sound
rolled-
so happy with that 28.
17 plus 7, 24?
24.
Yeah.
So
24
so-
points of radiant.
so 12 to Arasta, and then 24 to the rest of them. So actually, both swarms just get decimated, and
Okay.
all 3 of the spiders look like they are on death's door.
That's
Fair.
fucking cool. Did you just get this, or is this just the first time you've ever used it?
This is like the first time I've ever used it. It's usually used to it's used to dispel magical darkness, and then additionally, it also does.
Yeah, that's really
Why
cool.
have
That's
you
really
never
cool.
used this before?
I've never had to
Been in
dispel magical darkness.
Yeah.
I had it since the maze. Because I could have done it, but I was like, that's useless. It's only 30 feet. Like, one spot
Yeah,
taken
wait.
away.
That's
the
amazing.
maze, as in
As in the labyrinth.
The labyrinth, as in, yeah, where Anora died.
in the fucking gauntlet.
Yeah.
The gauntlet, there we go. That's what
Yeah.
that was
You've had this
called.
this whole time.
The
So-
whole time! The whole time!
So,
The
Adagio,
whole time.
as you are surrounded, you're covered in these tiny spiders, and you see these enormous spiders coming at you, attacking your friends, and you see Arasta so close to you as well, and you just go, poof, like a bomb, and this radiant wave, you just see all these spiders on his body just, like, get disintegrated like a nuke, and all these other spiders react to that pain. Arasta takes it on the chin, but that definitely caused some significant damage as Arasta turns to you. Oh, you will pay for killing my children, boy. That's we're gonna take our break.
Fuck this shit, I'm
But I
out.
have 2 questions. Oh,
What's
I
your
guess we could have
question?
a time break anyway. I was
Sorry,
gonna
I
ask
just
if
I saw my cat puke, so I want to go clean it up.
I was gonna ask if we're still under the sun so I can heal.
No, the webs are so thick, you're definitely not
Perfect.
under sunlight. I'm
Perfect.
sorry.
And then my
Um,
second question
yeah.
was, since I channeled divinity, could I still cast a bonus action spell?
Yes, you can, because it's not technically a spell.
Perfect. Then
Yeah.
yes, we can go on break.
All right, so we'll come back to the rest of Adagio's turn in just a few minutes here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Welcome back. Let's hop right back into this fight. So, Adagio had just blown up a bunch of these tiny little spiders and has seriously wounded these larger spiders. Adagio, anything else you're doing on your turn?
I'm going to take redemption. Rebirth. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take rebirth and turn them into something that's not whatever the heck they are right now.
Sure. What are you gonna turn it into?
You know what? We'll go with the great sword, and I guess I can try. You know, I've never used frost before. Why not frost?
Sure. Frost Greatsword emerges from your hand. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I have no bonus actions.
All right. At the end of your turn, Arasa will make a claw attack against you.
Wait, I can add to my armor class because I just went and I haven't used a reaction yet.
Okay.
And I'm on a tail. That was a lot. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. It's only an 18.
Okay, well, I have an 18 armor class, so you know what?
Okay.
Is that what she needs to hit me, or is that?
Yes. If it's 18 versus 18, she would hit you.
Okay, then yes, I will add
Okay. What are you gonna add?
a 7. I'm at a 25.
Did you just
now
choose
for the whole-
that?
No, I rolled it. I rolled.
Okay.
Well, the lowest thing I could roll is a 1 on a 1d8 anyway.
I gotcha, gotcha.
At any point, I would have beaten it.
Okay. All right. So that's the end of your turn. Ryujin, you're up.
I am just going to. So I'm above Hilme, correct?
Correct. You're about 20 feet higher.
So is it possible I can just lightning bolt like right there and miss Adagio? If I hit the big bed?
Interesting. I will say there's absolutely a possibility, but because Arasta is blocking your view of Adagio, it will come down to a roll to see if you miss Adagio.
They got big old legs, right? So I assume I could see like his feet, maybe.
Do it anyway.
Just go ahead and make a
Probably.
perception check.
Okay. Perception.
I got you.
Adulting
can
is
I-
the fact.
Oh,
that
18.
I just put my hair up with a kid's
18?
bracelet.
Okay, yeah. You can see Adagio's legs poking out, so you can aim around that. So yeah, lightning bolt to Arasta.
Yes.
It's a dex save?
So that'll be the 18 dexterity saving.
That is an 18 exactly dex save.
Can I
It's
turn
so
that
bad.
into a 14?
You sure can.
Actually-
Use. Yeah.
No, never mind. I was gonna use the other one, and I was like, you know what? I've already used the 14.
I mean, I can subtract from it if you want to save that.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah.
All
Do I
right.
even have to roll, Sammy? Because whatever I roll is going to put her below.
Yeah, that's totally fine. She's gonna use legendary resistance to succeed anyway.
Can
So-
Adagio still now do the thing?
No, she fails either way, and then she's gonna succeed anyway.
Legendary resistance to what?
I didn't know if, like, because she used legendary resistance, if something else happened after it.
No, because it's not like happening in sequence like that.
Okay.
Three, so 21 points of damage.
Alrighty. Alright, she's definitely looking more hurt. Yeah, for sure.
Not going to last long. She's just going to go.
Yeah.
You know that
Super
scene in
Saiyan.
WandaVision where, like, Agatha just, like, stands back up in the background?
Yeah.
For my
Anything
bonus
else for you,
action,
Jin?
I'm gonna summon the spectral wave.
Got you. Let me pull it up for you. Spectral wave coming up. Tentacle deep. There you go.
And put that like right here.
Sounds good. Still like at your level, so
My
above
turn.
Ilme.
Yeah.
Copy. Sounds good. All right, Ilme, you're up. What you doing?
Okay. I shall take my crossbow and shoot at Arasta.
Go ahead.
I'm debating if I want to steady aim. Yeah, I think I'll steady aim.
Sounds good. Go ahead. Make advantage.
Oh, freaking crap. That sucked. I don't think it's gonna hit. What is... Oh, it might. It might barely hit. It's, 21.
That
Gonna
does
hit.
hit. Yes. Yeah, that hits.
Thank God. I was like... okay. And since in range with the Adagio, I get... sneak attack.
You would have got sneak attack anyway, because you have advantage.
True. I forgot. Lots of dice. 10, 13, 16, 21, 23 plus 7? Yes. So 30 points.
Nice. All right,
Yes.
she takes a hit. Enough.
Then, then I'll swing around and hit the GS one.
Sure, the giant spider. Go ahead.
Yeah. 21.
21 definitely hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
11 points.
That's enough to kill it dead.
Yay.
Okay. Now let's go for the next one.
Go ahead.
It's 14, 24.
24 certainly hits.
12 points.
That one dead in the dust.
Okay, and the last one. Oh, No, that's not gonna hit. That was a... What is that? 11?
11 misses. This one's hanging on.
Alright.
It's one of the coolest items you've ever had in this game, I swear.
It's
so
is really cool.
cool.
I do think that the homebrew items that Ilmei has are the coolest ones.
They're so cool.
Yeah. Alright, is that your turn, Ilmei?
That is everything.
Alright, Alexios, you are up. You have a spider by you, and Arasta is about 20 feet above you.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
If I move 5, 10, right here, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
In a 50, or no, in a 30-foot cone,
Yeah.
who am I hitting?
5, 10. You would hit the spider, Adagio, Arasta, and Anora.
Okay.
Sometimes it just be like that.
What type of damage is it?
Fire.
I'm resistant.
I am not, but you know what? I can take the heat. I can take the heat. I
Is
hope.
there any way I could angle Adagio out of it?
Not with a
Like,
cone.
okay, what if I
Um,
aim like north-ish, right?
I see
Like,
what you're
towards
saying.
The web.
You.
I feel like I'm just clipping legs at that point, but
No, yeah, I think
Not
you
hitting
could
anybody else.
avoid Adagio, but I don't think you'd be able to avoid Anora.
I'm resistant.
I didn't care either way.
all right, cool. I've been waiting to use this. So I am going to put the gun up, take out Andres and Tim,
Okay.
and cross them in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and a huge flame is going to come out from the swords.
You cross them like Wonder Woman style, and this flame pulls
Hail
out.
Hephaestus.
What's the save on that?
DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
All
damn.
right.
Am I still making this?
No, you're not in it.
Got a dirty 20.
The giant spider actually got a 21, so that one succeeds. Arasta got a nat 20.
It's still
Okay.
some damage, I'm
Oh.
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still take half.
I take a quarter.
So
Adagio, you should use one of your dice. Your divination.
Yeah, make her fail.
Oh. But she saw the whole like second battle stage.
20.
Yes, but this also can eat up her legendary resistances, which we need to get rid of.
Oh. I think there's. Oh.
Okay, so if
She
it's
hasn't gone
half-
yet, so she can't use another legendary resistance. She'd have to fail.
That's not how that works.
I thought
Yeah,
that you
That's
could use
only
until-
legendary attacks.
That's
Yeah,
attacks.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so half that's 21 damage.
21 points of fire?
Yep.
Well, the spider is dead.
How
Burned
do
to
I
a
round
crisp.
down for this? I'm sorry, math is hard.
It'd be 10 for you.
Thank you.
I will also add, as a point of order, that this seems to burn up the web as well.
Awesome.
Just that fancy one. Alright, so. Alright, as she takes this fire. Anything else, Lexios?
A bonus action that I can use to nothing.
Okay. That brings us to Arasta. Let's see if her web recharges. It does not.
Arasta the pasta.
Arasta the pasta. That
Petition to change her
Wait.
name to that.
Time out. Time
What?
out.
What?
I think I do have. Is this a bonus action?
La, da, da,
You
da.
made the thing. Yeah. Once for bonus action. So I'm gonna use my bonus action and summon a spectral sword around. What's your AC, Adagio?
18.
18. Okay.
I think
I'm
it's still,
gonna-
is it still a 24 or 25 for the whole round since I used my tail, or just for like that one instance?
You check the ability because I don't know for sure.
If a creature you can see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, you can use your action to swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying this bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled, potentially causing you to miss the attack.
Okay, so it sounds like it's just in relation to a single attack.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Okay. So your AC is
An
24.
You say my AC is a 24? My
Yeah.
AC is not
Plus
a 24.
7.
No,
Yeah.
it was only for that one attack, and then it went away.
No, I added a plus 7.
Oh, you added a +7. Golly, heard. A 24. For this whole round or for the rest of my life?
Until the start of my next turn.
Heard.
As this spectral version of one of his swords just begins to circle you, and anytime Arasta gets nearby, the sword's like shing 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 shing.
Heard. That's really
It's
cool.
like this shield in Smash that follows you from the back.
Sure. Alright,
Yeah.
so that brings us to Arasta's turn, and since she's in melee with you, Dagio, she's gonna try to bite at you.
Always. Have I used my reaction? Yes, I did. I used my tail. Haha.
That is a math.
What
That
am I
is
at, 20?
that is a 30 to hit.
God damn!
Sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
Of course I'm
Murder
not. I'm a
is
DM.
You wanted to happen.
Yeah.
You want us dead, Sammy.
So that's gonna be 19 points of piercing, but you're yeah, exactly. So it's gonna only be 9 points of piercing, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm terrible at these. Where's my rolly? Let's hope that +2 does something. I rolled a nat 1.
That sucks. Okay, so
Good
that's
job.
14. So that's gonna be
They're
21 points of poison damage.
Oh, you know what? That's okay.
All right, and then she will strike out at you with both her claws as well, because now she's just tasting blood. That is not as good. That's just a dirty 20, so that's gonna miss. And that one is a 31, so that one's gonna hit.
Why did you sound so disappointed about the dirty 20 missing?
Yeah. So that is 18 points of slashing, halved to 9. And then she will crawl on the webs over down to the trunks, the roots
Is that
of the
like
tree.
what is that called? Got it on my melee. What's that called?
Attack of opportunity?
There we go.
Yes, she is leaving your melee, so go ahead.
There's my great sword. Great sword. What were you?
Yeah, it was a great sword of frost.
Of frost, and that is going to be a d12. No, that's not d12. What am I looking at? 2d6. Wow, that was beautifully rolled for a 7 slashing and a 1 of frost.
Wait, you didn't even roll to attack.
Oh God, what am I? You know, I definitely know how to D&D. It's a 24 altogether.
Okay, yeah. So it is going to be 8 points of damage. Okay.
8 points of damage. Hey, 8
Okay.
points of damage.
As she leaves, she goes, "You foolish mortals, I grow bored of this fight." Okay, that brings us to Anura. You're up.
She's outside the tree now, right?
Correct.
I can't even fucking see her.
Correct.
Swear to God, Sammy. I've done nothing this whole fucking fight.
Get creative. I don't know what to tell you.
I have tried. I was stuck for most of it.
What are you doing?
Give me a second to see what this is. So, if I was to cast Call Lightning, it's within a space, I can do it within a space that is 120 feet. It creates a cylinder 60 feet down, right? So if I do
Sure.
that above her, can it hit her?
What do you mean? Why would it not hit her?
I'm trying to figure it, because, like, I have to cast it that way. I choose a point you can see under the cloud, so it wouldn't be able to hit her if she's on the outside of the tree trunk if I can't see her, right?
Yeah, the challenge would be you wouldn't know where to aim the lightning bolt because you don't know where she is.
And I wouldn't be able to, like, because it's not a roll, I couldn't do it, like, disadvantage or something.
What if I was,
No, I
like,
mean
pointing?
you'd be shooting blind.
Well, so it's not a attack roll. She would be her making a dex save.
Yeah, so it would give her a +7 to her dex save, in addition to whatever her bonus is.
God damn.
And I can't see her to subtract from that anymore.
Correct.
If I try to climb the tree trunk, can I use my action and my movement to get all the way up the tree trunk?
Yeah, you're only
Like,
climbing.
all the way back up?
Yeah, you're climbing 20 feet, so it'd take 40 feet of movement to climb up.
Okay, so if I use my action and all of my movement... Hold up, wait. I might actually be able to get around that. Hold up. And give me something good, because I think Guardian of Nature gives me extra movement. Yeah, so I am going to... It doesn't give me anything extra. No, yeah, I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature because it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So it's a 4th level spell. That gives me 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I can get up where I can see her now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now that I can see her, is she within 30 feet of me?
5, 10. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm going to... I lied. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire directly underneath her.
Wait, sorry. Give me 1 second. Are you doing Primal Beast or Great Tree?
Primal Beast.
Okay, which increases your walking speed by 10 feet. Okay, yeah, sure. And it cast Create Bonfire under her?
Yes, because that's a cantrip.
Sure, but you can't concentrate on both.
Is Create Bonfire concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was concentration. My bad. Let's change that to using... If I can't cast a leveled spell through underbrush, even if...
Correct, yeah.
That's
you
what I
still have
thought,
the same
okay.
roll, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna take out Thornwind then. And attack with Thornwind.
Okay.
Charm Person, would that do anything to her?
She's not a person.
Okay, I didn't think it would, I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hit her with... Nope, I lied. The Dagger of Marking. I'm gonna throw it at her.
Sure, go ahead. Make your attack.
Is she within 20 feet?
Yes.
Or is it... Okay. +7. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. So that puts Hunter's Mark on her.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. That's a leveled spell.
That's true. So you wouldn't be
Scratch
able to.
that.
Yep.
Scratch that. We'll just go to. We'll just do Thornwood then. I
Is
forgot
it
Hunter's
also
Mark was a.
concentration?
Hunter's Mark
level.
is also concentration.
It is. I didn't realize that.
I think so.
There's so many things
Oh,
that are
God.
concentration. We're just doing Thorn Whip then. Alright. The 30 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, 3d6. Ten points of piercing. Yeah, piercing damage.
Yeah, magical piercing. All right. She takes the hit, shrugs it off. You see her like exoskeleton sort of snap the arrow. Anything else?
And I can't make the archer attack anymore, can I? No.
You've already used your bonus action.
Yeah, so that's it.
All right. That brings us to the layer actions.
Ooh, I lied. I'm changing my starry form to chalice because it's no action.
Okay. Sounds good. She actually can't use either of her layer actions, so it's gonna go down to Adagio.
How far of movement to like actually get up with her in melee?
You're already on the edge, so it'll only take you 10 feet.
Heard. I would like to cast Find Greater Steed through Rebirth.
Ooh.
Except, oh wait, actually, does that have a? That has a. Oh, within 5 feet of me? Is that how that works? What? No, JK. Ha 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 ha. Within 30 feet of me. I was about to say. What is within 30 feet of me? Okay, cool. And I'll summon them over here. And like nod at Ilme, because Ilme cannot move as much as the rest of us.
Uh-huh.
And then I will move here and Word of Radiance.
All right, go ahead. Is that a save?
It is a save. It actually is a save, yeah. Never used this
What?
one before.
What kind of save?
A Constitution save. That is an amazing thing to ask.
That is a 15.
Oh, fail. Haha.
So what happens?
I shoot her with 3d6 of Radiance.
Go ahead.
That is 8 points of Radiance.
Nice.
I have a
Yes.
question.
All right, she's definitely looking rough. All right, anything else, Adagio?
No.
All right.
That is going to be 80 feet of movement if Ilme jumps on my steed.
All right. At the end of your turn, she turns to you. She goes, "Away, mortal!" And she'll make a claw attack at you. That is a 31 again.
God darns it. I was going to add to my AC, but I don't even need to.
So that is gonna be,
You still have the +7.
That's true.
Oh,
Wanted to
yeah,
add.
well, what would that be?
Just saying.
+7. I would have to roll at least a 6. I'll just save it for later. It's okay.
Okay. So that's gonna be
Subtract from her and make her miss. You want me to, Adagio?
how much are you subtracting?
If he wants to add, I can subtract, and between the two of us, we can make her miss. But it's up to him.
I have enough health and I have enough like healing to like get past it, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
Just making sure. I'm gonna go grab my water. Then.
That's gonna be 23 points of slashing halved to 11.
Perfect.
All right. End of your turn, Ryujin. You're up.
Okie dokie. So I can't see them right.
Correct. You saw Arasta climb over and out of the pit.
So if I
Don't you
climb
have
right
your
here-
4-step thing still?
No, I that was just to get out.
Oh.
It's a concentration. Bonus action, and I haven't used it for a bit.
But you haven't been hit, right?
No, but the spectral wave is also Constitution.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Constitution. Alright, concentration.
I got you.
So, if I go like right here, will I see them?
On the edge, you mean?
Inside the pit. Yeah, like right. Yeah.
On the edge, I'd say you have to be one space over to still be on the edge.
So like here?
Yeah, that spot you'd be able to see him.
Okay. And I will move there. That's exactly well. How would that work though? Am I gonna have to move around the edge?
Yes, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay.
30. I would say you would be able to make it to that spot, yeah.
Okay. So then I will do that, and then I will just lightning bolt again.
Go ahead. That is
18.
a nat 1 dex save, but she'll succeed instead.
Oh my. So that's 31 for 15 points of damage. I'm rolling like shit.
That's alright, that's alright. Alright, she's looking real rough.
And
Like
let's
a
actually
weed
just
in the
call
wild.
the wave over if it wants to move. Oh, Jesus. Yes.
Alright.
I think
Alright, at the end of your turn, she's going to make another claw attack against Adagio.
Bruh. If y'all
That is
stop
another
moving-
31. That's gonna be...
Actually.
Oh, awful damage.
Okay, never mind. But I was like, you always say the roll before I can be like warding player, and I was like, it's too late, whatever.
sorry.
I don't know. It's okay.
It's gonna be 12 half to 6 points of slashing.
That's all right.
I rolled a
I'm
2 and a 2 and a 1.
I have officially gone under my halfway point.
Alright, Ilmay, you are up. What you doing?
Well, I guess I got this cool steed.
You do have a cool steed.
I'll hop up on it and I'll fly up above Arasta, so I'm like somewhere in this vicinity.
Sure.
And I'll be like, I don't know, 20 feet above.
Okay, I will say that's probably the limit of how high you can go before you'd hit web. So that's
Oh.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I forgot about the webs above me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, let's say you're
then-
20 feet above.
Yeah, so I guess my question is, well, I guess I hopped on the steed. I was gonna ask if I could technically steady aim because it's the steed that is moving.
No, that seems yes.
Okay, I'll just shoot it. Arasta.
Go ahead.
25.
25 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Is it sneak attack as I'm standing there? How does sneak
Yeah.
attack work?
Yeah, I get sneak attack
Yeah.
if an ally is next to the enemy, or if I roll advantage. Okay. $16, 18, 6, 27 plus 7 is 34.
Ilmay,
34.
take your moment.
Oh man! Okay, flying up above on this steed here. I'll just be like, I'll look to Adagio, be like, nod at him for this awesome steed, and take my crossbow and be like, this is the end for you, Arasta, and shoot her through one of her eyeballs.
All right. So on this beautiful Pegasus, you fire this bolt, and it hits her in the eye. You hear her squeal as she crumples. You don't understand, mortal. Your goddess brought you here to die! As you see spiders, all on their own silken threads, slowly descend by the dozens, by the hundreds, by the thousands, and they all begin to swarm around the body of their queen. And you hear her, "Yes, my children, yes, yes," as you see her body become full once more. Extra pairs of legs made entirely of spiders as she rises up to her full height. Only just getting started. Is that your turn, Ome?
Well, I could shoot again.
Sure. As you see this Arasta now completely encased in an armor made of her children.
23.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Not as much, but 4 points.
4 points of damage. All right. Starting off strong. As you see, you fire and a single spider goes off. Anything else, Ome?
So I'm as high as it can be, right?
Correct.
Okay, nah, I'm good.
All right. That brings us at the end of your turn. She'll say, "All right. Now to have some more fun." And she will use 2 mythic actions to recharge her web of hair and use it as another blast of web fires off right here, hitting Ryujin, Anura, the Steed, Ilme, and Adagio.
Dragon Tushka.
Cool.
Sammy, all I
That-
can think of is Power Rangers and just like it's morphin time, and then all the spiders come around.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Alexios, you're up.
I'm waiting for the. This. Oh.
So Alexios, you're basically left alone in this pit of webs with a scary goat.
Okay. So did fire seem to damage them more?
The webs or the spiders?
The spiders.
It didn't seem to do anything more than you would have expected.
Okay. That happens in video games sometimes. So it would take me 10 feet of movement to step out of the tree.
No, it would take you 20 feet of climbing, which would be 40 feet of movement.
So, if I only have 30 feet of movement, where would I be?
You'd be partway up unless you wanted to use your action to get all the way up.
Or, hold on. I think I have something for this. I'm sorry, looking at spells. I don't know if our Shalardon Stride is a fly or a run.
I believe it's a run.
And it doesn't take opportunity attacks. So, okay. So if I use that,
Yeah.
is it like a? Can I still use it up a wall?
Yeah. I would. You still have. It still would require double movement to climb, but you would now have more movement to use. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action a Shalardon Stride.
Okay. So you cast a spell, and suddenly, coming out of this tree trunk, you see, like with flaming heels, Alexios just fly up.
Yeah, I look like a broke Ghost Rider.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna take out. Yeah, I'm gonna move about right here.
Okay.
I have 50. It's 40 feet to get out, so I have 10 feet of movement left.
Correct.
So, and I move. And I'm gonna switch weapons again and shoot at her.
Go ahead.
Both are gonna be sharpshooter, by the way.
Go ahead.
Uh, 21 for the first one,
That hits.
and natural 20 for the second.
Nice. Both hit. One's a crit.
I am going to arcane jolt the second.
Go ahead.
So, first one is 18 points of damage.
All right.
Second is a lot of D6s. Hold on. 30 plus 60 is
47.
Yep,
47.
47.
Nice.
Yep.
One
That's all I
powerful
could do.
shot, and you see a whole chunk of spiders flying off her with their legs all crunched up. All right. Anything else, Alexios?
That's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, Arasta will use another mythic action to make 2 claw attacks against Adagio.
You know what? I think that I'm invisible now.
That is a 23,
The misses because of the sword.
and then a 24.
Also misses because of the sword.
Okay,
Nice.
so
I'm at a 25.
Listen.
Isn't the sword gone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
sword's gone.
man. Sorry.
That's
I died.
hilarious.
That
So
is the
both
death
hit
of
you.
Adagio. But I'm still raging, so I mean, I guess there's
I
that.
really didn't want to say.
No, that's
And I
that's
guess I'm
very
also
true. Admit.
incapacitated.
Let's see. Ooh,
I'd
not
rather
good
us be
damage.
Truthful.
I see 4 dice with 1s on them, so you're fine. So that is
But she's still got her fucking action.
that's gonna be 29 points of slashing halved to 14.
Okay.
That is, and now it's her turn.
Was that for both of them? That was for both of them?
Yeah, that was for both of them combined.
Good doom.
Yeah, I told you I rolled really bad damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just for one. I was like, okay.
No,
yeah.
that was really bad damage. Okay, it is now Arasta's turn. Let's see. Interesting.
No, don't say that.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Nothing's
she
interesting,
is
Sammy.
going.
What do you mean?
She is going to. Staying within your melee, Adagio, but coming towards Anura, going, send a message to your goddess. And then she will bite you, Anura.
Warding flare. Warding flare.
Alright. Wow, that helped a lot. That brings it down to an 18.
That hits. I have a 17 armor class.
Wow.
Sorry.
Did you forget about this?
Yeah.
Tried.
Did we forget that I really am the embodiment of a druid?
Yeah.
Super squishy, but can fuck you up.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 23 points of piercing,
Oh my god, Sammy.
and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You said 23 points of piercing?
That's right.
Because I'm raging.
Half because you were raging a touch.
That's
My
a
anger
21
is that
for the
sharp.
con save.
That is exactly what you needed for half damage.
Oh,
Is
stupid.
it poison damage?
Yeah, so it's gonna be
Quarter.
quartered. Yeah.
Dark boo-boo.
16. So it's only 8 points of poison after all that.
Okay.
All right, that's
Ow.
her bite, and then she's gonna make 2 claw attacks against you as well. That is a
Hellish Rebuke, before I forget.
Okay, go ahead. So is that a save?
Yeah.
Okay, so the save
X.
is 24.
She saves, but that's still half damage. Okay. Where's the D10? I rolled a 9, an 8, and then another 9. So 26 points of fire damage, halved to 13.
13. All right. All right, and then her first claw attack against you was a 23, and the second
Okay.
one is a very high number, 27.
Yeah, I can't do anything to even get it low enough to not hurt me.
Okay. Is 36 points of slashing.
Damn it.
Yes?
Okay.
Okay. That is her turn, and she just puts her head super close to your face, Honora, and goes, "Make sure the message gets across, won't you?" Okay, that is the end of Arasta's turn. Honora, you're up. What you doing?
Before I do anything, Adagio. If I attack her, can you do healing on me?
You
gotta
can't.
do
You don't have
it.
time to
You got
strategize in the
dex
heat of battle.
saves, right?
Oh yes,
Hmm?
thank you so much, Ilme. Yes, can you please make a dexterity saving throw, Honora?
Damn.
Oh, I need to make a con too for concentration.
Oh yeah, do that first.
But I have advantage on it because of Warcaster. It's a dirty 20 for that.
Okay, but you got hit 3 times, so you have to do 3 of them.
Oh, God.
First was a dirty 20. The second was an 18.
Okay.
And the third was also an 18.
Okay, so you're fine. But go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Got a nat 20, so it's 22, Sammy.
22, great, okay. You are not restrained by the web, but you can certainly feel it all around you. What you doing?
Okay, this is completely just strategy-wise. If I do damage, Isaac, can you heal me?
You're in the
I
heat
would
of
not.
battle!
You said we can take a second and strategize before.
Not with
You
each
know we
other!
have a whole group chat for this.
I can't do fucking anything if I heal.
Whatever you want to do.
I just work here.
Give me a second. Alright. Fuck, this is gonna suck.
What you doing?
I don't want to do this. I want to heal, but if I don't do any damage, I'm never going to get to. Fuck!
Little meta knowledge, not following you to hell this time.
I didn't expect anybody to. Damn it.
What are you doing, Anna?
I Give me 1 second. I'm debating 2 things right now, and I'm trying to go through both scenarios in my head real quick.
Adagio, you are on deck.
I can do that.
If you're ever in an awkward situation and you have to make a tough decision, and you know the one that you want to do is going to upset everyone else, flip a coin and then just fucking say, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Google coin flip. I'm not even joking. I just searched Google's coin flip. Oh, it didn't give me what I thought it was going to. Okay.
It's distracted.
Alright, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. I can't take another hit.
Okay, you cast Aura of Vitality.
Well, no, I lied. Fuck it. I'm dropping the concentration on Guardian of Nature. I'm casting Wrath of Nature.
Alrighty.
So a lot of things happen.
Yeah, a lot of things happen with Wrath of Nature.
Yes.
So let's do them one at a time here,
She's now in difficult terrain.
which doesn't affect her.
At the start of each of your turns, each of your enemies within 10 feet of any tree in the cube must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 46 slashing damage from whipping branches.
Okay, so remember that.
At the end of each of your turns, one creature of your choice that is on the ground in the cube must succeed on a strength saving throw or become restrained until the spell ends. A restrained creature can use an action to make a strength check against your spell save DC, ending the effect on itself on a success.
She cannot be restrained while touching webs.
The bonus action on your turn, you can cause a loose rock in the cube to launch at a creature you can see in the cube. Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Yeah.
So she can't be restrained. There's no fucking reason for me to do this. That was the whole point.
But you don't. You are finding that out as you cast the spell. That doesn't seem to be affecting her. So, would you like to use your bonus action to throw a rock?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What is the plus for it?
It's your spell attack, I believe.
Okay. This is a 25.
25 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
She literally negates basically everything I can do.
It's a mythic encounter. Tough fight.
Oh god, I can't do math. That was a 7, a 6, and an 8. 13.
It's a 23.
21 points of bludgeoning.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah?
23, right?
No.
It's 21.
Oh, you're
21.
right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
I was like, did I just completely do all of that wrong?
All right.
I just want to make you guys aware quickly.
Yeah.
If I look like shit or keep putting on coats or jackets, I've been coming down to the cold for the last couple days, and it hit me like a truck within the last like half an hour. So I feel like I'm freezing and super out of it now. So if I don't respond when you like call on me, just say my name again, and it'll be fine.
Gotcha. All right. So you throw this magical rock at Arasta, and she just turns at you. Throwing rocks, child. Artemis sure knows how to pick them. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do without moving out of her melee, I guess.
All right.
Well, wait, is she on the bottom of the tree?
No, she's on the roots.
I'm at the very top of it.
Yeah. She's like on the wall. Like she's within melee for sure.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Layer action.
Right.
I would like. Anura to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
$17.
17. Okay. So you feel the webs around you grow warm momentarily before fading once more, and you see Arasta's expression change. Child,
That's what I am now.
do you think you're special in the eyes of the goddess? I was special in her eyes once too. First
In
and
response-
only lesson you need to know, child. The gods are fickle. And they
In
only
response-
care when they
To her saying that, can I say she tried to save you, but she couldn't?
She's gonna make 2 attacks with her claws at you.
What's the minimum damage she can roll if she hits me with them?
Minimum damage would be 10 per attack.
If she hits both of them, I'm down.
Okay, so the first one is a 28.
That definitely hits.
Second one is a 27.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's see if you're down from the first strike or from the second strike, because that will matter.
Fuck.
First strike is 15.
I'm down. I had 13.
Okay, so you're
I'm
down
2
with
death saving
2
throws
death
down.
saves. As she puts her second claw into you, the rest of you can hear her go, "Believe me, this is a mercy." Okay, that was layer action, and that was one mythic action as well. That brings us to Adagio. Adagio, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
So much swiping just to get to this damn screen. My God. +6, 21.
21 is
Jesus
exactly what you
Christ.
need. You are not restrained.
Oh, beluga, luga, luga. That would have been a really sad turn. I'm not. I just stood there and been like, well. Okay, what the effery can I do? I can. Is Anora on top of the wall? Yes.
Yes,
that's established.
Anora's on the edge. Next to
So
the
I would
edge.
have to climb how high?
From where you are, not bad. It would be 5, 10, 15, we'll say 20 feet.
20 feet, given the fact that I have a climbing speed?
Given the fact that you have a climbing speed.
Okay, perfect. I don't have other person healing. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful day, you guys. A beautiful day. And I'm also raging, so this is a I guess let me read this spell because it says I can change the shape of it, but I want to see if I can change the shape of it.
Oh, what?
I'm talking about wall of fire. I know I can make it into like a circle, but I want to
Yes.
know. It says I could change the diameter. The diameter? Yeah, up to 20 feet in diameter. So I could definitely make it smaller, right? Like if I wanted it just to wrap around her and the fire to aim inwards, because I could change it from inwards to outwards.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll say you could do that for sure.
Okay, perfect. So then I'll move to Anora, which is not getting out of this girl's melee. I'll use my spell to cast Wall of Fire, and then yeah.
So you're
I
dropping
wanna
your
do
rage.
So many things do I want to do.
So
Oh,
bonus action, drop rage, action, cast wall of fire.
yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so dex save.
Is it a dex save? Yes, it is. And then I would like to make it my natural one.
Ooh. Then she's gonna use her third legendary resistance and succeed instead.
Third. Where are my D8?
Told you we need to
Great
get rid
use.
of them early.
Great, you know,
Just
that was a great
reverse
use
your
of that one.
reverse card.
Yeah.
Oi, wait, D8s are so weird. Where are they?
The dive.
Okay, I have 4 of them right here. What is it? 5. I just need 1 more. Okay, perfect. Half damage then. Yay. And I get to keep the wall up. Does that destroy the web?
How much damage does it do?
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, because that will determine the answer to that.
I got 3 8s. So you know what? 16, 24, and then a 5 and a 3, so basically 4 8s. What is 4 8s?
32.
Sure. Yep, definitely. That's a number. That's
So
the
half,
number.
half to 16 for her.
Golly. Would have been nicer if it was bigger, but you know what?
But that is enough to destroy the web.
Yay for everyone else.
Nice.
So it is a foot thick and 20 feet high.
All right, it's just completely surrounding her right now.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else, Adagio?
That was my action, my bonus action, and a little bit of moving. Could I drag Nora to the... Can I move
where?
me and Nora to the other? So that, like, basically this, like, hollowness is like a wall between us.
I mean, dragging is double movement, so if you have movement left,
I moved 20 feet, and I have another 20 feet.
so you can move, you can drag 10 feet, basically.
But 10 feet over the wall?
If you wanted to drop Anora,
Yeah, but then that would cause damage.
correct.
Then no.
So then, no, you
Then
don't have
no.
enough speed. Okay, at the end of your turn, you just see these claws reach out from the fire. And she's gonna make 2 claw attacks against you, Adagio.
And I will... I'm not raging anymore, so that looks
Nope.
like a warding flare for me.
Alright, so first one disadvantage is gonna be a 24 with disadvantage.
I am definitely getting hit on that one.
And then the second strike is only
Is it?
a... What?
Wait, give me... It's solid... Wait, what am I looking at? I thought I read something about the wall itself not being
Can she
OP.
not reach through it?
No, more like if she was going to be able to see through it, which was my question. Nope, lies. The wall is so peak. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, also you haven't moved since you cast the spell.
Yes, I did.
Guardian.
Oh, well, I
you
guess
moved,
not.
then you
Yeah.
cast the spell.
And then I cast the spell.
Yeah.
Heard. Well, she doesn't know that.
That's true, but she's reaching out and you happen to be in that same spot.
Heard.
Okay, so the first one hits.
Damage.
Sure, you got it. The second one is a 19.
That also hits because I'm an 18.
Okay, so Guardian Coil from the first damage. So how much are you
10.
taking off? Taking off 10. That's going to be extremely useful.
Yes, please.
So that brings it down to only 4 points of slashing.
That's the best.
And then the
I
second
was thinking half
strike.
that.
Second strike is 20 points of slashing.
Okay.
All right, Ryujin, you're up.
Oh, you know what? I don't think there's anything I can do. I'll be honest. Is it, what, 21 to get out of the webs, or is it 20?
No, I
The
broke
web is gone.
Oh, the web's gone. Okay. Then I used my spell slots. I don't have the pearl attuned, so. But I do have the staff. So, what would a 60? Well. Did I angle a 60-foot cone downward to just hit the spider?
It'd be,
That's okay. I just figured I'd ask.
I think you could, like, you could, yes, I'd say you could do that.
Then I will use the Staff of Frost, and I will expel, 5 charges out of the 10 that it has. I believe it's 10.
Okay.
To cast Cone of Cold.
All right, what's the save on that?
So that's going to be a Constitution 18. On a fail, it's 8d8. Half as much on a success.
That is a nat 20.
Jesus Christ. So
Sorry.
Jeez. I rolled so bad. There's 3 1s, 2 3s, and a 2. Oh. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. All right.
Oh, be specific.
Okay. She takes the cold damage, and you see some of the spiders on her freeze and just sort of fall off of her. You're definitely starting to see more of her like flesh. Anything else for you, Jin?
After that, it will. I guess I'll just have the tentacle go down and make an attack. Just move it over to.
Sure.
Smack.
Like move over to the other side of you.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Go ahead.
So, oh, it's gonna hit for that one. I think that's a 15 for the. Wait, no. Don't
Yeah, it does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Then that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. End of your turn. Ilmay, you're up. What you doing?
She's got a roll to get out, doesn't she? Or the web's gone, never
The
mind.
web's gone. Ilmay, you're muted.
Didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry, I'm going through my potions. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see if I only have just normal ones or if I have a greater in here. I don't think I do. I think they're just normal. Okay. Question: can this steed carry 2 people?
A large steed can only carry 1 person comfortably. It can carry 2, but it would be at a reduced speed.
Okay. I'm gonna have it swoop down, and I'm gonna jump off, shove a potion of healing into Honora's mouth, and shove them onto the steed and have the steed fly as far away as it can.
Okay, so
Is that
a lot of things
opportunity
happening.
me?
It won't attack of opportunity you because you're not moving of your own free will. It'll attack of opportunity the steed.
Ah, God darn it.
I'm gonna fall off of the steed.
You still get your potion and you're back up
So
and not dead.
that is a 30 for the steed.
Oh God!
Wait,
Wait, what did I heal first?
Wait a sec.
Yeah, let's do this in order. So you fly the steed over to Anora.
Yes. And then I hop off and give them a potion of healing.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
normal one. Just 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep. So that's your action.
Oh, that's not bad.
Still may roll it.
I rolled it, sorry. I don't know who was, but...
What am I getting?
9. You're getting 9 points.
So Anora's at 9 hit points. You then pull Anora up onto the steed with you.
No, and I hop off.
Oh, you hop off, and it's just Anora on the steed. Okay.
Yes.
And then she smacks the steed's butt and he flies away.
Yes.
Yes, and the steed
I'm gonna
begins to
fall off
fly.
this goddamn steed.
Fly in this direction, dumbass.
So, Adagio, I assume that hits the steed.
It has an armor class of 12, so I also...
So, yes. So, the steed is going to take 20
It has
points
hit
of slashing damage.
That's okay, he's still up, he's still flying, he's still going.
Great.
How far up do I get?
Well, you're not going up. You're going, like, out. So...
Yeah, you can't go much higher than the 20 feet you're already at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So
as
that
high
took, let's see,
so
5, 10, 15... What's the speed?
80.
He has 90. Well, he actually has 90. I was looking at a griffin.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my
So-
Pegasus
Leave me
has
within
90
a point
feet.
that
So
I
you
can
could
hit her?
I mean, you tell us how close you want to be, because you could be off the map if you wanted.
Not do that.
Where do you want to be?
Well, it swooped down to where I was at, right? So I could go back up some.
Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay, as high up as I can go without hitting the webs,
Yeah.
and then out like where this dot is.
Where? which
So
one?
right here, as high as I can go.
Great, which is still just 20 feet.
Yes.
Gameplay now.
Okay. So that was my action to give Honora the
Yes.
potion?
Good play, good play. Yes, you still have bonus action.
Yes. So I might as
Thank
well.
you.
I will just take out my rapier and stabby stab.
You cannot because you didn't take an action you didn't take an
Ah,
attack
frick.
action. Yeah.
Dang, I forgot. I don't think I have any.
Can you give yourself a healing potion as a bonus action still?
I think so. Yeah. I guess I'll just give myself
Sure, go ahead.
healing potion too.
2d4 plus 2.
This thing's gonna freaking kill me. Oh,
Same with all the stuff that it can do, holy shit.
yes,
That's
I
the
know.
point.
I was like literally going to die before my next turn.
Yeah.
So I gave myself 7 more points of healing.
Alright, so Ilme swoops in, chucks a potion in Anora's mouth, shoves her up onto the Pegasus, slaps the Pegasus' ass, sending it to safety, then takes another potion, chugs it, and just turns around to face this fire-surrounded creature.
Yep.
Cool ass turn. At the end of your turn, the claws reach out once more and strike at Adagio, since Adagio is still in the same spot.
Leave
That
me
is-
alone.
A 26 to hit
That definitely mother effing hits.
and a 27 to hit.
Bruh. You know, I think that one actually fails. Power of Apollo, please. The gods
Just
are on your
power
side.
of Apollo.
29 points of slashing damage.
So I'm down.
Adagio down for the
God
count.
damn. First the moon and then the sun. You know how it happens? You know how that happens.
All right,
Yeah.
that brings us to Alexios' turn. What you
Was
doing?
it just one claw attack?
Yeah, that was just it was a mythic action.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Oh, actually, no. I rolled the attack damage together, so we'll say that it did take both strikes to get you down. How low were you?
I was at 15.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's between a 1 and a 10, it was the first strike that got you. Okay?
I mean, let us have this one thing.
It's a 2.
No.
Adagio
Okay.
down with 2 death saves.
Let us have this one thing.
It's okay.
Alexios, you're up.
2 sharpshooter shots.
Go ahead.
Go.
She goes before though. She can attack Adagio.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's alright.
Okay.
He's okay.
And the wall of fire also goes away as well.
Fudge my wall of fur.
It's not okay. We don't have enough diamonds for Revivify, I don't think.
That's okay. I guess I'll just
So-
get resurrected or whatever.
22
Reassign
and a
my-
25.
You.
That hits.
First one, I'm gonna use Arcane Jolt.
All right.
No longer be a child of Apollo.
Only in my heart. Only where it matters. In my
So
upbringing.
for
Regina
the
was.
shot, it's gonna be 16 points of damage. But with
Yeah.
the jolt, you're gonna see it hit Arasta, and lightning is gonna jump from her to Adagio, and it's gonna
Ooh.
heal him for
Ooh!
10 points.
That's
Dope.
so cool.
It's the part of Arcane Jolt that you've never got to use before.
I've used it once.
Yeah.
I like how we're just using all the things we never use.
I know, I love it. It's great. All right, Adagio, you are up.
Can you say
Oh.
clear?
Yeah, truly.
I didn't roll my second damage.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
shot
ahead, Alexios.
Damage, sorry.
That one also healing? Because that'd be great.
Nah, sorry, I can only Arcane Jolt lines. And that's 19 points of damage.
Wait, what was the attack?
Wait, yeah, I rolled both attacks.
You did?
23, 25.
Oh, okay, great. So how much damage was that? 19, you said?
Yes.
Alrighty. So, it's enough damage to blow off the remaining spiders around her body. Now she's just left with her normal form, and she is weakened, for sure. You've definitely done some significant damage as you've been shooting her. Anything else, Alexios?
I keep on looking for a bonus action that I feel like I could, but I'm not. No, nothing.
All right.
I'm good.
That brings us to Arasta's turn, who she now
Wait,
has...
isn't Ilme next?
I skipped
Elmay's
Elme. No,
before me.
Elme just went. She
Elmay's
had the
before me.
crazy
that's right.
Kulanura turn. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so out of order here. I'm
So
sorry.
much happened. So much,
Arasta now looks at the three specimen who've lined themselves up to be eaten.
Oh, nice. Arasta the pasta maker.
Arasta the pasta maker, she's gonna bite at Ilme for...
Warding. Can I warding player still?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're conscious.
uncanny dodge this.
Only because it's a bite.
Oh, I'm ready for my next turn. I hope you know.
That is
Guardian
a 19 to hit.
Oh man, that is my armor class.
Oh, so close. You're
Is
lucky
she
it
within
was
60 feet of me?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Subtracting from her hit.
Nice.
Subtract 5.
All right, so the bite misses.
Oh, thank God.
I
That
got
was
you.
brutal.
You healed me. I got you.
All right. She'll
That's
then reach
smart.
out and claw at Adagio since he seems so
Crit,
weak.
leave me alone, woman.
Coil.
Guardian Coil for a 28 to hit. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Dies.
Yes.
Dies again, actually.
Hold on. I could roll high.
That's okay. I can
That's
see the
eight.
warmth of
Holy
Apollo's
fucking-
light.
Hey, DJ,
That's
can you
a
add to his armor
No, it's
class?
a 6. So,
So you're subtracting 6?
14. No, 14 points. 8 and a 6.
Oh shit. So only 2 points of damage, Adagio.
I thought it was a
Thank
5, but
God
it's
it.
the...
Let's go!
And then frustrated, she'll make her second claw attack at Ryujin.
Have you been hit this whole time, Ryujin? He hasn't been
Uh,
hit at all.
Well, that's gonna be a 32. So.
God
That's a
damn.
miss. I have really slick movement.
Yes, armor of Agathis.
Yeah, that's gonna be 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And she's just like
16.
hissing at you all. 16, yes.
I
Ready.
hiss back in confusion.
Confusion.
All right, Anura, you're up. What you doing?
All right. We're Sorry from Archer. Go ahead and get it up real quick.
Okay.
Well, no, I can't hit with that if I do this. So Chalice. I
Okay.
lied. And then is everybody within 60 feet of me?
No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Oh, well, not with your height. With your height, Alexios is just out of range.
Alexios, how do you look on hit points real quick before I move?
You're muted, Alexios.
I got like 94 out of 113. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at then. And cast Mass Cure Wounds with my hand on Underbrush, so I get the extra from it.
You really need
that's my last- 5th level spell slot. So that's gonna go to everybody. But her, of course.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm under Chalice, so it's an extra 2d8 plus 4. So in total, the d8s end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 d8s plus 8. So, ooh, there was 2 8s in that. Alright, 16. And that's 2 6s. So that's another 12, 28, plus a 3, 31 plus 8 is 39, plus a d10 from underbrush, which was a 9. So 48 points of healing to everybody but Alexios.
Nice. 48.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
I'd like to opt out
Oh,
and
when
give
you
my
say it like that,
to Spider Lady.
Huh?
Said I'd like to opt out of my healing and give it to Spider Woman.
She
Yeah, no.
appreciates it.
No. No, no.
Just deflect it.
Not how that works.
what happened?
Not how
His
that
face
works.
just did a thing.
Alright, and no action change over to Archer.
All right, sounds good. That your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, you hear Arasta scream in frustration as she sees you all heal yourselves. She. What's she gonna do here?
Don't you dare. Counter spell.
She gives up.
Firebolt.
Could you imagine?
Hey, you know what?
All of this, and she goes, Artemis did try to save me. You can leave.
She
Sammy,
turns her head up to the web canopy of her children and says, "Come, children. Finish them." And you see all of these spiders all at once just release a fountain of web as it all just trails down. I need every single one of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
What type of creature would you call the spider? I'm saying Spider Woman because I can't pronounce the name.
Arasta?
Arasta the
Arasta.
pasta.
Arasta the pasta.
Okay.
20.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
What would you classify them as a beast?
No, beasts are think of beasts as animals.
What about
Hmm.
like those like
Gotcha,
weird
gotcha.
archetypes like celestial, elemental, fiend, fae, undead?
You would know that beings that are somewhat humanoid, somewhat bestial, but are some sort of like horrible amalgamation of the two are generally monstrosities.
Wait, what kind of save are we making?
Constitution. I'll start
I
with
got it.
Adagio.
That 20 for a 22 all around.
Nice
Which
Adagio.
helps with
Alexios.
at least enough.
23.
23 Alexios. Anora.
That was a 21.
Damn,
Yeah.
Ryujin.
13.
13.
Oh, God.
Ilme.
I can beat you there. 9.
Okay.
What?
Nice.
So both
Oh,
Ilme
God.
and Ryujin
Got it.
take
I can't do it.
I'm glad I healed.
32 points of force damage.
Hell yeah, love that.
Oh, that would have been perfect, but no. That is the only effect that it has. Okay, that brings us to Adagio's turn.
Adaclio. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And I definitely know what I wanna. Definitely know what I'm trying to do this round.
What you doing?
Back 'em.
She's looking rough.
I will. You know what? I don't think I've ever used this one either. I will cast Spirit Guardians,
Ooh.
and let's see
What do they look like? The spirit
They
guardians.
are. I guess that's up to you. If I'm evil, they appear fiendish, and if I am, if I'm good, they are angelic.
Well, yeah,
Just
but
two
I'll also
versions of
allow you to
me.
flavor it however you'd like.
Okay, cool. You can call
Right.
upon the children of Apollo that I know. All the like demigod children
So-
of Apollo
A little
upgrades.
phaeton.
Oh,
that king
Just
I
like
knew
a
and
bunch of little
everything.
versions
Yeah,
of
Leothis.
Bree from your childhood.
Leothis. Oh my god. My other favorite demigods. I'm like, they're with me too, bitch.
Yeah.
So they're gonna flit around within 15 feet of me during the duration. What do they do? It's an attack/save, so I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And then it's
that
radiance.
is
because I'm a good person.
32.
I can't
Well,
bring that low
you're-
enough.
She still takes half damage.
Sure, go ahead.
And
No. Sorry, people watching the stream, it happened again. Alright. We are back. Sorry for that. I have no idea what's causing that. What were you saying, Adagio?
That's gonna be like 96 points of radiant
That's
damage.
crazy.
Actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and halve that to 45.
So what is it actually?
It was like 11 before it gets halved.
Okay. So 5
But
points.
her movement is halved. And she has to make that save every time she starts her turn in my
Alright, nice. Alright, anything else, Adagio?
I bonus action flip the finger. I don't know what my bonus actions involve actually. I bonus action ask Phoebe if she ever thinks about how grilled cheese is a thing now.
Okay.
You asked her what?
At the end of
She thinks
your
about-
turn, she's gonna make 2 strikes against Ilme.
For what?
Oh.
Warning flare.
I can't Guardian Coil yet. It hasn't been my turn.
Correct.
Warding
Okay.
flare.
Warding flare on the first one.
But I
That
felt
brings it
myself
down
on the
to
other
a dirty 20.
God damn it.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, and then the second strike is a nat 1. All right, so that's
Arasta
gonna
hits
be
themselves.
15 halved to 7 points of slashing damage to you. All right,
Arasta
Ryujin,
strikes.
you're up. What you doing?
So I'm gonna angle that cone of cold again. I'm gonna use the last 5 charges out of the 10 on the freaking staff of frost, and it's a 18 Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty, let's see how she does. Not great. Great constitution though, 23.
So it's half damage. So I roll 8d8, and she takes.
What is that red ring around her?
That's just to make her more visible on the map.
Oh.
She kind of blends in.
Yeah.
Is the
Unless she was
point.
concentrating.
22 for 16. 32. You can have it. I can't think right now.
Gotcha. 32
16?
half to 16, yeah.
I knew it. I just needed the
You went
extra
all
push.
along.
Ooh, she's looking
testing.
really rough.
32, and then I'm gonna have my bonus action. The tentacle's gonna go and make.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just looked at Discord when it popped up.
Come on, come on. That's not bad. I rolled a 15, and the addition is plus 10, so 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Good shit, man. It's a D8, right? It's a D8. I know it's a D8, but I have to double check.
And then I think plus your spellcasting modifier, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was just the D8 twice.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
The 2D8. Oh, it's plus 1 though. Yeah. What's the 1 from?
I don't know.
That's fine.
And 3, so 4, 6, and 4, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You got it. Oh. She's looking real rough. She is haggard. You can see where she has been cut and shot. And she's looking around. Anything
Can
else
I
for you, Jen?
use my link of Phoebe and be like, return.
I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do. I can move. That was my action, my bonus action.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Sounds good. Ilme, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna steady aim. Is that works with my sword thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna steady aim and chop at her.
Go ahead.
Not gonna hit. Oh no! It's only
that?
an 18.
Sorry, no.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Sorry, Ilme.
That's it. I can't do anything else.
You have a bonus
oh, wait,
action.
I have my bonus action. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
That'll hit. What is that? 25.
I won't make you roll damage because there's no way you're gonna do less than 4. So, take your moment.
Oh man. I'm gonna be like, I haven't used my rapier in a while, and I'll kind of fumble it as I like take it out to like slash at her for the miss, and then as I'm taking it out, be like, oh, cool, I just slashed her in her like across her chest or something.
All right, so you slash her in her chest, and you hear her scream this high-pitched wail that you then hear all of the spiders around echoing that same pain as they sort of shrivel up, and you see her crumple onto the ground before she begins to transform once more as the spider exoskeleton cracks and then cracks open like an egg, and you see a humanoid body. She looks at herself, then back at you. Thank you.
Can I go to her before she takes her last breath and be there, please? Oh.
I'm gonna start feeling around for
It's a
Godstone.
ruse. Stab him again. Stab the human baby. They're faking.
Are we out of initiative now?
We are out of initiative.
What's happening with the spider?
Eldritch Blast.
Every
They shriveled
single spider in this immediate vicinity has turned on its back, legs curled in.
Oh,
I
Eldritch
want
blasting
to
the
go
body
to where
3
she's at real
times.
quick
Sure.
and take out the item to cast Commune to Artemis. And, like, when I'm holding it, like I normally would, I want to turn to where her head is, basically, like, turn her to where her head's in my lap when I cast it.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Commune.
Okay. You feel the presence of Artemis around you.
Can I check this individual's like pulse or something? Did
Oh, yeah,
push the
she's
attack
dead.
Back up. Okay.
Oh,
she's dead,
well,
dead.
to do this first,
Listen,
I've got to
Zombieland
sacrifice
rules
10 hit
state
points to get
always
a 5th level
double.
spell slot back. Hold up. Done that.
Okay.
Next.
So she's dead. Is there any way you can make sure her soul goes somewhere better than what I think it'll be? Because this wasn't her fault.
You feel a calming breeze.
It's just like, yeah, don't worry. It's okay. She's going to hell. It's all right.
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay. It just feels weird. I know this is what we needed to do to prove. Did this put your mind a little bit at ease about us going against Tremocrates? Since we did this with no preparation?
And none of us died.
You feel a wind that feels out of place in this forest, but it's a wind that you're familiar with. It's the wind that comes before a storm.
Can I make an insight check for what that means exactly?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I can't do math. 15 plus 8, or 15 plus 9 now.
Okay.
24. Yeah, 24.
You feel like what she's trying to communicate is that while you did succeed here, and while that bodes well for future battles, there's still a storm coming.
Okay. Alright, last question. I mean, I know I just saw you, but after this, I have a lot of questions I didn't know to ask before. If I go back to where the temple was and pray, can you please come give me some answers that I didn't know for questions I need to ask?
You feel no breeze, the air is completely still,
That's what I thought.
and you feel her presence fade.
Okay.
As you all catch your breath For some of you, breath after losing your breath. Surrounded by these corpses of these giant spiders in the middle of the forest of the damned. We'll end our session there.
Oh man.
Can I, real quick, druid craft some vines over here as like a little
Yeah, I was
burial
gonna
thing?
say, should we make like a little pyre quick and just like, you know?
I want to see if
It
there's
is
anything
tradition
interesting.
for ancient
No.
Greeks to be burned.
We will figure that out at the beginning of next session.
I just want to see
Um,
if there's anything cool enough to give that white dragon.
Like around, there's just spider webs.
No, from her. You know how sometimes we could rip like a spider leg off?
We'll-
He's not a spider
we'll-
anymore.
We will
Spider-leg
figure all
dagger.
that out at the beginning of next session. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I apologize that it's been a few weeks since our last session, but hopefully this battle was fun and exciting. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be here same time, same place next week. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.